Lean in. Camera on edge of the seat, she be pouring that pot. Turning the heat, name in her mouth, better come clean. She the real one, cut through the screen. No cap, all fat, yeah, she talk mean. But it's sting cause it's true, she a truth machine. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, tune in for the truth, it's that Queen TV. Talking that shit, making it known. If it's going this way, that way she put you on. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, every single drop got you feeling that beat. You better listen hard, don't miss a thing. She the primetime goddess, bow to the king. She don't chase clout, she chase receipts. Scroll through the files, bring them to the street. Bravo to the boss when she break that scene. Got the group chat buzzing off a single stream. Real time gossip, live in your phone. You feel seen cause she's saying what you think alone. True and keen, cut deep when she speak. You hit play one time, now you back all week. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, tune in for the truth, it's that Queen TV. Talking that shit, making it known. If it's going this way, that way she put you on. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, every single drop got you feeling that beat. You better listen hard, don't miss a thing. She the primetime goddess, bow to the king. Primetime goddess. Clicking. Lean in. Camera on edge of the seat, she be pouring that pot. Turning the heat, name in her mouth, better come clean. She the real one, cut through the screen. No cap, all fat, yeah, she talk mean. But it's sting cause it's true, she a truth machine. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, tune in for the truth, it's that Queen TV. Talking that shit, making it known. If it's going this way, that way she put you on. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, every single drop got you feeling that beat. You better listen hard, don't miss a thing. She the primetime goddess, bow to the king. She don't chase clout, she chase receipts. Scroll through the files, bring them to the street. Bravo to the boss when she break that scene. Got the group chat buzzing off a single stream. Gossip, live in your phone. You feel seen cause she's saying what.
Oh, there we go. I'm live. I'm live. Am I live? I'm slow. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Wednesday. High tea at 420. Carney's back. Yay. Robert's back. Yay. My friends are here. My friends are here. I have friends. I have friends. Carney, you want to join the stream with me? I know you guys don't talk about housewives, but I have a bunch of Ultimate Girls Trip clips. But 420, but we can talk about anything else, anything you want, though. I know. Sometimes I don't want to shut it off. It's really growing on me. Like, Dago did such a good job. Why am I going so slow? Oh, 35 people watching already. That's good for a 420 stream. I am going to put the link in the comments. I love it too. Copy StreamYard. See what you're up to, buddy. If you want to come up. Carney, my friend. Anybody else? I haven't caught up with you guys in a while. Yes, please comment, like, and subscribe. I put an extra light on in this room to see if my lighting would be better. Earlier, I thought it was my glasses, right? And it was my screen. Like, I cleaned my screen this weekend and had just, smears on it. You know, look at my kitty cat sweatshirt. So sexy, isn't it? So I said to my husband, I said, look how sexy I look at my sweatshirt. All right, let me see what's going on, you guys, over here. Can you guys see me? Oh, okay. All right. Never mind. I had to update my YouTube side. All right, guys. There's the link. Anybody wants to come over? We need some likes, guys. Crap. I hate when that does that. Oh, let me turn Instagram on too. Oh my God, I forgot to do Instagram. I forgot a lot of stuff. Okay, but I do have a bunch of Ultimate Girls trips. Remember, the ones I sent to you, I don't know if you kept them or I forgot to ask you. Ugh, Krista, shut the fuck up. Ask you to send them to me at my Gmail because I couldn't send them to my Gmail for some reason. So I said I'll send them to you and figure I could just get them out of there if I need it. Housewives, Ultimate Girls Trip, and other talk. I saw a bunch of clips. So I was like, oh, and there were so many of them. I was like, man, it's the whole talk about them. Jen Aydin was not invited. Jen Aydin showed the fuck up, acting like she was not invited. She was uninvited. Tamra was uninvited. Thank you. You don't have to send them to me again. I would rather send them to my. If you can send them to my Gmail, that's cool. You know what I mean? I couldn't get them to send for some reason, and there were so many. I was like, oh my god. But yeah, we talk about whatever. I felt better. This look 109, guys. My angel number. I told you it's always showing up. It's Mimir. That's. I just called you my guardian angel. No, I have to go over there and watch it. Why? What's on there? Is it good? I have to watch her latest one. I've been watching what's her face a lot. Oh my god, it's still like it's. Oh my god, make a screenshot the 109. Okay, good. I messed up. Should I stay vertical too? Can you guys see me vertical? I'll wait for Carney to come up. I met Carney on Christmas, guys. You guys already know that. I met them Christmas Day. What's his face? Our friends. I don't forget his name. I call him Tyler because he looks like Tyler from Home Improvement back in the day. Americans, the Home Improvement show. Ty Pennington. Carney's right, yes. Oh my god, my hair's my face. I don't know. Do you guys like this lighting or no? So I shut that light off or no? Okay. Making your way back to the studio. Okay. You hear that? They were fighting. They're always fighting. There's such trash around here. Literal fucking white trash. I live in white trash central. I know you're watching Nancy. I know you stalk me, bitch. She's an alcoholic across the street. She's been there for 11 years. I've never spoken to her once. One time on Christmas, she asked me for a wine. She walked over and asked me for a wine opener, and that's the only time I've ever seen her. It was like the first or second year I was living here with George. Okay. Hey, Lauren. And she wants my attention so badly. She wants to be my friend so bad. But she's on her porch every single day for 11 years drinking and yelling. And they're cool. Like, they have parties and stuff. Like, they're, like, pretty cool neighbors. But, like, she's annoying as fuck. I've never said to. I didn't even know her last name. And then I saw that she was, like, watching my show. So then I waved her one day. And then she, like, I don't know. She was, like, I don't know if she didn't see me or whatever. But then after that, she was, like, yelling and screaming at her kid. And then now she just, like, she'll get really loud. Like, she'll try to get my attention. And then the louder, the more I ignore her, the louder she gets. It's so fucking funny. I'm like, this lady, why do you want to like me so much? Like, I don't want you to like me. I'm a really weird neighbor. Maureen fucked me up for life. I can't be getting close to the neighbors, you know? Like, we basically shared a home because our driveways were the only thing separating was our driveway, and our yards were, you know. But yeah, I am going to start uploading this. I keep saying this. I should stop saying it until I get them up there. I need that. Maybe I need help. I have to I got to get these uploaded on Spotify and Apple. I thought I could do it myself. But apparently they want you to use a streaming platform. I don't want to. I'm tired of paying them the money that I could. So I know people do it themselves. I'm not really talking to Billy right now either, so I'm not happy. I know. What the fuck's up with the like button? Let me try something. Hold on. Let me oh my god, I turned Instagram on. That'll have now you'll see now the views will come at me and the likes will come, hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's the StreamYard link. Okay. I have no idea. Yeah, Jen Aydin. So apparently everybody was like, "Oh, Jen Aydin's filming. Filming." She wasn't even invited, dude. She was asked to leave, allegedly. which I think is fucking hilarious. I have the TikTok. I keep calling it. It's a reel, but I'm sure the story's connected. We'll see in a minute. Okay. I hope she's watching. Does anybody know how to tag her? I know. Jen Aydin's a liar, dude. She is she just showed up, I heard. Just showed up. How embarrassing are you? Like, I can't wait to get the reel out. Hold on. I know we shouldn't have to work either. My eyebrows look extra long today. Yeah. All right, so let me get the reels out. I'm waiting for Mr. Carney. Gmail. Did you send them to me or no? I think you said you did. Thank you for that. What keeps? I have gotten the song stuck in my head now. My song. The other way, I called George listening to it the other day. I was like, you didn't see it yet. I'm like, you didn't see this yet. The other way, doesn't watch my streams. You did send it to. Oh, am I in the wrong email? Oh God, never mind. They're all right in front of my face. Holy shit. Oh my God, you did send it. You are the best. You're the fucking best. Holy shit, you sent me a lot of shit. Oh my God, you're the best. Oh my God. Okay. All right, we watched all this. Oh my God. You guys, I'm so obsessed with Summer House right now. So, okay, so Tamra Judge, explosive fight. Okay. So apparently, I'm going to go into Tamra Judge first. Let's play it and see what happens. Oh, I got my 2 last streams, guys, have been flagged. I have to trim out this stuff. I just realized it. So the one we watched, the one I just this afternoon with you guys, blocked. You guys won't be able to find it. I just realized it. That's much. Start paying attention. So Tamra Judge. So Tamra was also uninvited somewhere, acting from finale. See, finale of what? Well, I guess they're filming. Okay. Also, fucking Amanda's gone too. Amanda, does that look like Tamara? What is up with their? No, they. This is not them. This is not real. Look at their faces. They definitely didn't filter that. Or did they? Okay. It says a source shared Judd's explosive Shannon Bedora Real Housewives of Girls. They were reportedly banned from season finale and revealed that Bryant was involved. What the fuck? Oh my God. There's gotta be real about this. Recently, news broke that Tamara and Shannon had a fight so intense that they rebooted from the last episode. The fight was presumably influenced by the feud last season on Real Housewives of Orange County. As a ex-friends reconciled. Daily Mail source the Tamara's explosive fight with Shannon. Apparently, this happened in Orange County at a bingo party. Several could in attendance. Tamara and Giselle started poking fun at Shannon, and of course, she always does. Why wouldn't she? And then it just spiraled from there. So everybody thought it was going to be a fun party, right? Because of the fight, Bravo removed Tamara and Shannon from the scheduled finale at Dorinda Medley's infamous Bluestone Manor, which, oh wow, which it showcased a wide array franchise stars, but the co-star face off in a few days. New season of it's going to start filming. I'm so confused. So if it's starting, it didn't film yet, but they're kicked out of. Are they? Oh, they're no. Yeah, they're gonna. I'm lost. So they got in a fight. Now they're gonna start filming, and I'm allowed to. Vicky's a great place in her life. That's what's happening. Wait, no, I want to know what the hell's right there. Yeah, I think click one of these. Are they gonna fight? Oh my god! What's happening? There's got to be a reel about this. I thought I promised you it was a reel. Hold on. All right. Oh wait, no. Are these aren't the ones I sent you? I'm so confused. Okay. Oh, okay, here they are. They're coming in now. Okay. I'm so stupid. Giving goes on. There's one from Vicky. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I could not get back in. I could not get back in. It kicked me completely the fuck out. I hope you guys are still here. Yeah, don't leave. Is this we're in the 420 stream, right? Okay, good. I don't know what the fuck's happening, guys. Let me shut this light out. What's that? Light is actually on my nerves. All right. So I was trying to pull up the stuff. I was trying to get my Instagram. As soon as I went into it, I get all these does that kick me the fuck out. So I need to figure out how to get back to the reels, and I need to Premiere because I really need to play them for you guys. I need to get them to my Gmail somehow because I can't figure them out. I went to the Gmail and they're just not there. Like, I don't know. You saw what happened when I tried to open them. I'm so upset right now. You're still there? Are you coming up, Carney? Because I don't know the fuck. I guess I'm not doing these Ultimate Girl Trip stuff because I can't get them open. This always happens. I'm afraid to try to send them to myself again. Fuck, let me try this one more time. No, fuck. No. It looks like you send them to me, but every time I try to... All right, let's try it. I'm just going to open up one of them and see what happens. There's so many of them. That's not a reel. That's not a reel. That's not a reel. Okay. There's a... Okay. Please don't fucking kick me out. Why aren't they opening, guys? What is... I don't understand what's happening. I don't fucking understand what's happening again. All right, forget it. Fuck this. I am not doing this again. I don't know. I guess maybe. I don't know. I fucking don't know. Geez, where I'm having trouble. Oh my fucking god! Why does this happen in the middle of the day? This is fucking bullshit. I'm gonna try. No, because I can get right into my I'm gonna try to see if I can just share Instagram. Probably not because I'm in Instagram Live. I got 2 Instagrams open. Damn it. This is nuts. All right, well, let me just try it this way. Okay, so where are the ones I sent you now? Oh crap. Oh, there they are. Whew, scared me. Let's try to do this again. Let me see if I can open them. I don't know which one I'm gonna open first. I'm just gonna try any of them. Oh, that's just okay, because it wasn't a reel. Gotcha. Let's start here then. Daily Mail. Jen invited. Okay, here's the Jen Aydin thing. Of course, I have to share it. Why is it? Dude, I can't hear it. What's happening? I got one. I got them open, I think. I'm trying to share that. I'm trying to share it with you. Dude, I thought this was going to be like easy. Because I have so many of them. All right. You guys can see. Where is it? Why can't anybody see it?
Invited. She was not filmed. Okay. She was there to be film girls trip. Okay. That's number one.
Okay.
Okay. Both up at the New York thing where they all were dressed in costumes, and her and Vicky were both dressed as Taylor Swift. But it wouldn't be a problem because Jen Aydin, they were not filming her at all.
So now I have some questions for you. So,
okay.
Like, she didn't just crash the party, no?
Yes, she did. I guess Teresa invited her. But she, the producers were not happy.
Oh, really?
Getting one DM after another saying, I thought Jen Aydin was fired from Bravo, and what was she doing filming the girls trip? I said, Jen Aydin is not filming.
You guys see?
She showed up uninvited. She was not filmed. Okay. She was there to be a cheerleader and a fan. She did not film girls trip. Okay. That's number one.
Okay.
Okay. Both up at the New York thing where they all were dressed in costumes, and her and Vicky were both dressed as Taylor Swift. But it wouldn't be a problem because Jen Aydin, they were not filming her at all.
So now I have some questions for you. So, like, she didn't just crash
so there's
the party, no?
Yes, she did. I guess Teresa invited her.
Teresa, of course.
But
why would Teresa hitch her wagon to this loser still? Teresa is finally getting back on track, and this bitch is going to fucking hitch her wagon to this asshole. Okay, shit, where are you guys at? Instagram, okay. She was definitely not invited. Hey, Reality Diamond, where have you been? So, like, I would love to know, like, exactly, how are you, sir? Oh my God. Reality, where have you been? Yeah, she definitely wasn't invited. Were you there? Tell me if you were there. Tell me everything. Do you want to come up? Tell me everything. She's so fucking pathetic. Like, do you think, and Freddie, do you think that Teresa's leaving Louis because we haven't seen him? Do we know anything about this? Because I can't seem to find Louis anywhere. I hope that she has opened her eyes and is leaving him. And it's, you know how hard it is for me to say that? Because I'm not, you know, obviously I'm not Teresa's biggest fan. And I'm not a Teresa. I've never been a Teresa's. I'm really good. Oh, Freddie's always got the tea. It's weird for me to say that, like, you know, even like Lisa Barlow, I even like Lisa Barlow these days, and Erica, and I want Jen Shaw to sue Heather. I'm like the opposite of what I've been for the last 5 years. Like, I think that Jen Shaw should sue Heather for defamation for saying that she punched her and gave her a black eye when we know that that's not true. We know it's not true. Okay, Dana knows it's not true. We all know that's not true. Okay. Oh, you will? All right. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put the thing here. I want to know what happened with Tamara and Shannon, because I'm just this Ultimate Girls trip. It shocks me, the cast, but I'm actually proud of Bravo because I think it's a decent cast, and I always like the Ultimate Girls trips. I usually don't. I usually at first I'm like, no, I'm not gonna watch them. I don't like them, but I for me to like Teresa, it's crazy. It's like nothing I don't like. I don't hate Teresa. Obviously, I never hated her, but I think that okay, babe. I think that I don't know. It's weird. Lisa Barlow kind of grew on me because she got a little honest with like why she's the way she is. And that's all I needed from Lisa. All I needed was her to say, like, look, I'm just insecure or whatever. Or I do this, you know, to whatever it is. Like the way she was very humble about her. I'm so great. I'm so much better than you. And she's like, I know that knowing that she doesn't actually believe it makes me feel better. That she's not better than everybody. And we love you, Terry. I think Kim's hilarious though. Like I heard her saying that. I guess I heard the real, like, or her saying it earlier because she was like, she is not filming. I'm like, thank God. It's like therapy. All right, what else I'm gonna say? I gotta hear what Freddie has to say about Jersey. And Louis, I don't know where Louis at. I feel like Louis has maybe like a 5-6 year window of when he's with people and then ends up like turning on them, takes everything he can get, and then leaves. And he's taking everything from Teresa. Like the money's going, the mansion's maxed out. They got to pay that every month. It's like the car's been, you know, the car got stolen and that money's gone. She's working a lot. He's probably not. And I can't see him being okay with her being on a road trip. Well, actually, no, maybe nowadays now because he probably likes his freedom too. But there's also a reel too. I'll wait for Freddie, but there's a reel of them. So they were playing on the beach in Miami and they were doing like wig stealing. I'm like, this is crazy. They're going to get them. They are desperate. These producers know how to get these women to fight. They force them to hang out, which is Ultimate Girls Trip. They get them drunk at a dinner party or anything or an event. And then they just wait for the shit to pop up. Let's play some stupid games, some silly games. Oh, here's somebody, you know. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, good. How are you?
I'm very good. It's cold here in Jersey.
Well, what I can confirm is that this is 100% correct. Jennifer Aydin was there. She was definitely not invited. And I've spoken to a few people in the Bravo world that are not New Jersey. So none of these haters can go, oh, well, you're a Marge lover or whatever. These are non-New Jersey people that have told me that Jennifer Aydin was there but not invited. And there were a few people that invited friends that were allowed to be there, but not invited. And my understanding is that Jennifer Aydin did try to get herself to Dorinda's house, but production were a lot stricter on who was going to be there. And my understanding was that is because there are more ex-housewives that were going to be there. Dorinda was quite keen on wanting to keep it private as well. So that was why.
And a lot of attitudes, like a lot of strong characters too. So you just add somebody like Jennifer Aydin in there, and it's going to be toxic, I think.
But Bravo are done with Jennifer Aydin. You know, they've checked out. She's not been part of any conversations. If New Jersey were to come back, she's not someone they're working around in terms of casting new people. And this is exactly why Jennifer Aydin has more or less said on the show that she's not returning, because they have politely made it clear that she's not of interest to them anymore. And I guess the lesson is don't be such a suck up to one person and that you're ready to ditch everyone for everyone else, really.
You know, I was trying to figure out if Jennifer Aydin was really an asshole or if she was just doing that on the show. But then when the Jersey Mike thing happened, I'm like, first of all, she's wasted at 7:30 in the morning at an airport. And she's screaming and yelling at a poor lady. And she's posting on TikTok like TikTok like it's okay. That confirmed to me that she's not a good person.
But I think she's so arrogant. She's so arrogant. The fact that she thought that any of her followers would give her an ounce of sympathy for this is just delusional.
I know. What do you think about Teresa? Do you think that do you think she's going to come back? Besides Ultimate Girls Trip?
Yeah, Teresa's very much past the conversation I'm hearing.
Good. Isn't that weird for me to say?
She's, and I think this is the whole thing. They, Bravo still do see both Teresa and Melissa as key parts to the Real Housewives of New Jersey.
I didn't.
I think, look, there are, there's no confirmation it's coming back. I know we're seeing rumors here, there, and everywhere. Yeah, they're talking to new people, but they've not had any conversations with former cast members, with your Teresas, your Melissas, your Margarets, Jem Fessler, what have you. They've not been offered any contracts. They've not been given any proposed dates as to filming. Bravo are very quiet on them at the moment, but of course they are their preferred women. These are the people that Bravo will choose to do other Bravo projects at the moment, such as, Ultimate Girls Trip, the other reality shows that they might have going on. But New Jersey, that they're still quite a way off. And I think the fact that Bravo has 2 new shows coming out this year with both Real Housewives of Rhode Island and the return of Ladies of London, I think Bravo probably want their fans to get their teeth into that before they're bringing out Real Housewives of New Jersey. And look, I mean, at BravoCon, Andy Cohen said that we'd be hearing news about Real Housewives of New York incredibly soon. But yet, we've not heard anything about that. So I feel since BravoCon in Las Vegas, things have gone wrong, and this is why they've gone a bit silent on it. Or it's just Andy Cohen lying and trying to lead us on, which is another factor that just wouldn't surprise me, if I have to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much affection he had for Karen. Like, I could see he really cares about Karen Huger. Like, I could see that. I don't know. I just feel like moving on, like with Potomac, like, I think that Rhode Island's going to be great. It's going to be our Jersey. It's going to be like a Jersey fix. It really, I believe it will be. But I feel like it's going to get toxic because it's so close to us. It's so close. I mean, I didn't realize how close. And like, I feel like with like Potomac, I don't think the bullying that they did last night, I don't think Bravo is up for it anymore. Like, I don't think that the bullies are going to be welcome anymore. I don't know, because I feel like
I was in the cast members that sort of deliberately go out there to target other people.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting. I mean, look, with Ladies of London, they've gone for a very different dynamic, and they've casted quite a few people that have done the whole reality TV game before, and they've also casted a man on Ladies of London.
Oh, that's right.
Which, so I'm sort of wondering, is this Bravo trying to? They're using it as a test to see, could they implement this in other future shows, Bravo Housewives shows in the US?
Right.
Because a lot of people are, as you said, are sort of complaining about there's always, the group of bullies and there's two people being picked on and that type of thing. But I think with New Jersey, they want to step away from that. I think they really want Teresa and Melissa to sort of prove that they're not going to have beefs. They know that we're all checked out of the same storyline going on between them. Yes. They want to move on. They want to be doing things differently, but they still want them as part of the show. So, I think we'll have to wait and see what happens there. But I think Bravo are probably going to be exploring different ways this is working. I think with Bravo messing around, not bringing the OG RHONJ girls back, and making this new show called Golden Girls.
Is that what it is? Golden Girls? Okay, I wasn't sure.
That's sort of it's the title at the moment. It's not the confirmed name. But have 100% confirmed that they are going to be doing a show in Florida that is going to have Luann, Ramona, Sonia, Jill Zarin, and what's the other girl called that's on it? Kelly Ben-Simone.
Oh, that's right. I did see her. That's right.
So, and for years, Bravo fans were saying after the flop of the RHONJ reboot, bring these women back. And Bravo were like, oh no, we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And now they don't have that option because, yes, well, E was part of NBC Universal. They're not going to be part of NBC Universal anymore, and they're going to be under someone else.
I forgot about E, believe it
or not. So they're going to basically be a rival to those Bravo shows soon when that show comes out. So with Bravo realizing that they've sort of dicked around, thinking that they could be clever and come up with a better show and haven't, maybe they might say, well, let's bring some of these favorite Real Housewives of New Jersey women back and do something on that. Because let's be honest, if this Golden Girls thing with E works out for them, then the worry would be that E might come in and poach a lot of these sort of ex-housewives and do shows with what they're doing now.
It's not a bad idea. It's really not. You know what I mean? Like it's like I'm like with Summer House, I'm realizing that I like this new cast and I like new people, but the way they do it is nice. Like they cycle them in like season, like a new person of the season. So we're not like, shell shocked, but I feel like I do miss some of the old OGs, but it's hard to mix them with like new people. Like I'm really, I don't want to say a younger cast, but like, a younger cast. And I like, if they're going to take Summer House and they're making like a New York show out of it, like a family or Summer House family edition or something, that would be my RHONJ. That could be RHONJ for me with Lindsay, Paige, or whoever, Amanda. I feel like Sonia.
Yeah,
I don't think Sonia should be doing reality TV anymore. I don't think she's well.
I mean, I certainly have questions on her sobriety. I mean, well, look, she's not saying she is sober, but I do think there are issues there that maybe have not been dealt with.
No, she goes up and down. Like she had status, then she wasn't, then she's a housewife, then she's not. And I think that is so bad for her, like her psyche, because she was getting naked on last Ultimate Girls Trip. And I thought that was so inappropriate for Bravo to film it and show it of her naked. She's not well. She just,
yeah, I feel that this woman, she just has no dignity anymore. Yeah,
no.
I'm just truly lost for words with her. But yeah,
she got sloppy. It's like
she yeah, I mean it is shocking.
Yeah, I always forget about poor Jill. I saw Jill. I was like, oh, Jill. I forget about Jill all the time, but I like Jill Zarin. I like her.
Yeah, I think people will be really interested to see her. I mean, I think the thing is they're doing this show in Florida. As so many of these women have moved there. Jill lives there. Sonia's moved there. I believe Ramona's also moved there now. So it does make sense that they're doing it there.
Yeah. I like to see Ramona in a relationship. Like, I feel like I think she's a better friend to people. She's a better person when she's in a relationship to me, in my opinion.
You know, apparently Dorinda will make some appearances on this show as well. Not as a main cast member, but she will make some appearances, apparently.
I call her Drunkinda. I don't know how she's been lately, but she was Drunkinda to me for a while.
Well, apparently she did get in a big feud with a housewife at her trip. Someone interrupted her speech.
Oh, God. Oh,
allegedly, yeah, allegedly it was one of the new RHONJ girls.
Oh, geez. Yeah, she probably wouldn't like that at all. Did you see Bethany's her reel? Or she's like, fucking fabulous. Good for fucking them. Like, she's like pissed off.
I mean, I'm a bit checked out with Bethany Frankel. I just think it's a lot of attention-seeking behavior. But I do agree with her. You know, Bravo dangled the whole RHONJ legacy over their heads. They, for some stupid reason, decided not to do that, even though they knew that the market was there. So, what do you expect? Of course, someone like E's going to come in. See, that's a fantastic, opportunity. We're gonna take it. I mean, my attitude is there. If you're gonna sit there and do nothing, other people are gonna take your opportunities, which is why, we're taught take every opportunity you get.
Like Lisa Rinna says, say yes to everything.
Yeah. And this is, I think, probably going to be a big lesson to Bravo of, there are other people that are not afraid to take your initial ideas, but they're not going to sit around. They'll take action and do it.
I think that Secret Lives of Mormon Wives was such a good idea. Like, Bravo's probably kicking themselves for not grabbing that show. I don't know. Like, Hulu has it, but
but Mormon Wives, it's quite similar to Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is performing so well. I'm not sure if they are having regrets.
See, when I watch Mormon Wives, I'm like, oh God, this is Real House. This is Salt Lake City Housewives to me. But then this season was so good to me that I was like, I've never liked Lisa Barlow. I like her. I've never liked Erica before. I like her now. I've found my grace for them, I guess. You know what I mean? But with Mormon Wives, I'm like, wow, this is the real.
Everyone seems to be so bored of Heather Gay now, though.
I think Jen Shaw should sue her for defamation. I really fucking do. If anybody,
I think everyone is so checked out with Heather, and and everyone knows that she's behind the scenes talking to bloggers. She's no better than what she accused Monica Garcia of doing.
Did you see Heather at the reunion? She just looked,
I mean, she looked her best, and that dress was awful. It looked like she raided, I don't know, the costume cupboard and stolen the curtains from the school theater and dyed them green. It was a disaster. And then what was that whole thing where she was talking about how they swap pills? That was quite a dangerous thing, in my opinion, to say when she runs a clinic. You have licensed professionals, you have licenses to have. She's not careful, she'll have people knocking and investigating. And that's not an allegation. You can go back. These are Heather's words, not mine. She's the one that brings that conversation up.
I'm surprised it took Meredith that long to remind her of that. You're the one that gives me the pills. I got the pills from you. But probably.
I think Meredith's attitude was probably like, well, if you're gonna drag me, I'm gonna drag you. I'm gonna tell everyone what you're saying. Like, stop pretending you're this morally superior person that thinks that you have the right and the entitlement to dictate what everyone else should be doing.
I know.
And like Meredith was like, no, you're not gonna do that, and I'm gonna expose you.
I know Heather's like, buckle up, bitch. And I was like, what is she like? And they kept looking at her, Lisa, and Heather were looking at each other like they all know something. And Whitney, they all know they know what each other's doing behind the scenes. So it's like, keep talking. Like, I could tell they're all like, I know what you do. I know what you do. I know who had the bag of drugs. Like, what are we doing? Are we going to take it this far? Are we going to get a little bit of like, let's get some storyline going? Can we not like harp on the fact that we're all drug addicts here, or drug doers, not addicts, drug doers? Like, I don't care what you do. Just don't be an asshole. Like, don't make it society's problem. Don't be out there like yelling and screaming. And you want to do drugs, do drugs. You want to drink, do drink. But like, don't. I
think Heather's definitely one with the problem, and I mean, I've heard from quite a few people. Horrible. Like, she's the known Bravo person with a bit of a drinking problem, allegedly.
She looked so tired at the end of the reunion. She looked tired, or drunk, or like angry. Just.
And a lot of people thought it was a bit weird how glad she was that, like, she doesn't have her children living with her anymore. And it's like, sure, a lot of people understood, like, why you were happy that your daughter had left school and everything, and that it was relief, because as a single parent, if you are doing it on your own, like, you do have that whole, I've raised these kids, I've got them through school on my own, I've done it. So I see that area, that bit of relief, but she's almost sort of like, I don't know, like happy she doesn't have to see them again. It's like it's like she doesn't really want to see them for Christmas. It's bizarre, or Thanksgiving. It's bizarre.
Like, I can't wait for them to leave. I'm like, what are you doing that you don't want your kids to see? Like, what are you doing? She's gonna be with house, like I think she was just so oppressed in her marriage and her life until Housewives came along that she's now finding out like who she really is. So like doing these things, these like going out, not have to worry about going home, or like I think she's really just now figuring that out. So now like she has a whole life now, a whole completely different life. So
I'm worried with this behavior continuing, she's going to spiral and end up alone though.
Yeah, like I don't know. I have to be careful when I say things like that. Like she looks like she's on something, because I feel like I'm projecting onto her. But like she just is really angry, and I don't know really why. Like, you have a great life on Bravo. Andy just thanked all of you, said you're all doing great. Like, all right, you fight with each other, but that's what you're supposed to do. But like, you're so mad at Meredith, and like you're so mad at Meredith being mad. I don't know. But what do you think about Karen Huger? Like, I was not in favor of Karen not being accountable, but I watched the interview, and I think she was accountable as much as she can be right now.
I mean, I think the thing with Karen is, look, she did admit she was an alcoholic. She didn't really want to say the term. Look, she said that she didn't want to use the word AA or Alcoholics Anonymous, but she said she was in NA, Narcotics Anonymous. So I think she's taking accountability, but the bit I don't know is that she's being forced by the court to be doing this still, or is that she chooses to be there? So I think the bit that's really going to prove if she's serious about this sobriety and the journey of being clean is, will you continue to do all of this when it's not being enforced by the courts? That's the real question, and that's going to be the real proof to me.
And that's the truth, because I said this before. I went to rehab 17 times for everybody else in my 20s, okay, in my 30s. It wasn't until I wanted to do it that I did it. And I was always forced by the courts, my parents, my ex, like everybody. I was only doing it for other people. And I think she's still, I can tell, in my opinion, she's still on her prescription medication, which is fine as long as you don't drink on it, because that seems to be where the problem comes in, is when you mix things. So is she an alcoholic? Probably not. She's probably more of an addict, and she said that. And I'm like proud of her for saying it. But I don't think she's ready to, I think she would probably have a couple of drinks. I think she probably would if she knew that she wouldn't get caught. And usually when people get clean the first time, they just get better at hiding it. They just think they got to get better at hiding it. You know, I don't know. She really, it's only been a year or 2 years.
I mean, I don't know what in terms of
what's
because
changed.
She's gone to prison, like how long she's banned from driving for, or is she in the same situation as like Shannon Bedore, where they have to fit their car with this like breathalyzer type of thing before they're able to start the car?
She'll never have a license again. She should not have one to begin with. She wasn't registered or insured. She should never drink or drive again. Either or. She should never have a license. I want to know what has changed in her life. Because she said she was extremely unhappy in her life. Hey, Carney, extremely unhappy in her life. So now that you're home, have you and Ray, because it's always Ray's problem. It's always Ray's fault. And I get it. Should something happen at 19? I'm understanding what she's saying. But things have to change for you to change. Like you're going back to the same unhappy place that you said you were so unhappy at, that made you do these things where you just get in the car and go get fucking wasted at the bar by yourself. What's Ray doing? Where's your
I mean, I don't think it's Ray that, I think she's depressed. I feel this isn't a marriage that's working for her anymore. I think because he's quite a lot older than her, she's worried, well, if I do leave him and we lead separate lives, what's he going to do and all of that? Yeah. She's probably worried about her children, even though they're adults. I think there are a lot of people that feel ashamed of getting divorced. They feel ashamed of leaving for somebody else.
Yeah. And like we know a couple of housewives that do have affairs. We know they're unhappy. We know that. We can see it. But it's like I think she does worry about Ray. And when he said he'll let me go, I think she has tried to leave and she felt bad or didn't want to just leave him. Or it does seem like she put everybody else's needs first, but then just said, fuck it. I get it.
I mean, with her and Ray, it always felt like a father-daughter relationship rather than a husband-wife relationship. And I think that's the problem.
Ray, oh, Ray. Yeah. She was told she was in the bathtub. He's like climbing the steps. I'm like, this is not.
Anyway, I've got to go, sadly, but great to talk to you and speak to you soon.
Thanks for coming in. You always, bring the tea whenever you can.
I will definitely do. Speak soon. Bye.
Bye.
See you.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, how's it going?
How are you?
Good. How are you doing today?
Good. So tell me, what was your last stream? What did I miss?
I wasn't on this. I didn't do a stream this morning.
Did you see my last? Did you see my last video or something? Didn't you see?
The Carnivorous Ride video.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it. So where are you at? I haven't seen this background yet, or this. I like that. I see us on like 5 different. I see us on a couple different monitors. That's cool.
Oh yeah, this is my area.
Oh, okay. I feel. Oh, you know what? You always have a different. That's right. You always have like a thing behind you, like a background thing.
Yeah, I usually have my background.
I like that setup. See, I wanted to get a TV. I always see podcasters looking up and looking at the TV, their monitor that they have. I try to look into the camera, but it never works. I'm just looking at myself.
Oh yeah, when I stream, I have everything going. I run everything.
I know.
Even all the way to.
Oh my God! See, I have 3 different devices, but I never pay. I always say I'm going to pay attention to it, so I don't have to keep looking at the chat when I'm trying to, so it's just all in front of me. But
Oh,
so what's going on? How's everybody doing?
I'm doing good. Just here chilling. Just got back, so. That's what I was telling you. I was on the phone, so I was like, "Oh, I'll sit here and try to make my way up to the studio real quick."
How did Sick ever? Did he ever move? Did he ever leave his situation?
He's still in the process, I believe.
Okay.
I know he's still. I know we were still working on getting him some donos.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day because I knew he
still for his bus. He's got access to the bus and everything.
Oh, good.
He's got his down payment in and all that, so
that's cool. So when he goes, he's going to stay with them, right? Stay on the same property or whatever. Is that what it is?
Yeah, he's going to be staying with friends out.
That's so
that
cool.
are him that know his situation. And what's nice is Sick does a lot with the community, with Forgotten Angels, him and Kefop. So they'll be spending a lot of time together, hanging out, taking care of that situation and stuff like that.
Yeah. So. Why do you seem so down? Quiet or something going on?
Yeah, I'm just chilling right now. Figured I didn't even know if I was going to stream tonight or what. So
I know I had a rough week last week. I freaking smacked my face. Oh my god, it was so bad. Thank God I healed really fast. Like I don't know why. I guess I think I might an alien, but like I swore like I wasn't going to be able to like open my eye for like a week. Like I should have had stitches, and now it's like almost gone. But it was weird. I was like doing the lip of the driveway that goes down, like that like slant part. Like the snow got so you haven't seen snow in a while, but like the snow at first it was real fluffy, and then it got ice, and I didn't realize it was icy underneath, and I just went down, and the ground was the ice. The snow was so hard, I just like busted my eye open. It was bleeding. It bled for 8 hours. I thought I was dying. I'm like, I've never bled like that. I thought I was gonna lose all the blood in my body. I'm like, I'm still bleeding. Like I was still bleeding. It was like 9 hours. My husband's like, you need stitches. I'm like, I'm not getting stitches. I don't go to the hospital.
Yeah.
And then my car broke down. My cat had a fucking seizure. Seizure. Oh my god, it was bad. But this week's better though. My streams were a little slow, but like a lot of new shows are starting that I'm excited about.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've been seeing your postings quite a bit. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah. And then I'll catch, a couple of, some of your shows here and there.
Appreciate it.
And I'm like, oh. You brought me back into like TV land all over again. Reality TV.
I was in true crime. Like I got really tired of the Idaho 4 thing. I got so fucking pissed off at the victim's family the other day that I'm like, I have to check out of this for a little while because I don't fucking understand. And so then like I was getting really excited about Bravo, but then I saw a little interview today and I was like, fuck these motherfuckers, man. I don't say your child was murdered, right? Your child, even though you're the child well over 18, 21 years old, vicious way, completely there's no possible way one man did this. Would you not, if you had access to all the documents and you had people like on YouTube that literally spend their own money to reinvestigate the case as much as they can and figure out like what we're missing, whatever, like wouldn't you be grateful? I mean, I don't know. I would not be able to believe the current narrative. If I was somebody's father or parent, I would not believe it's impossible. The narrative that they're telling me is impossible. And you're going to sit there on a fucking interview with an investigative journalist, a fucking supposed Brian Atten over here, and he's going to let them be delusional and say they were asleep and Brian did it. I know this and I did this. You guys don't know. You guys don't see everything. You guys are fucking toxic bloggers and this and that, and you create problems. And we're like, no, I actually cry sometimes because I get so frustrated that your daughter was murdered. Those kids were murdered, and this bitch was there who didn't call 911. And you, my friend, are insulting us when all we need is you to get behind us. We've done the work. For 3 years, they've done nothing but tear every document apart and reinvestigate a case. Like, I don't know how to do this. I'm watching all my friends do it. It's amazing. I'm shocked. They care so much. And trust me, we don't make shit on here. We do rely on the kindness of others to get anything on YouTube. And it sounds a little selfish. I know we're very blessed, but I mean, we're sometimes we're in the negative, and like the way that they talk about us, and then it makes me feel like maybe we are doing something wrong. Maybe we shouldn't be so obsessed with. It's not even obsessed with true crime. It's like it's violating rights, and they think that we're so like obsessed with Brian Kohlberger. I don't give a fuck if he did it. Just tell me how he fucking did it. I know he wasn't alone. That's all I want to know. I want to know who the other 3 murderers are. Like. Come on, like you have 3 other, and those kids were the only one fighting for them because the state has them believing a fucking false narrative, which I don't understand. They're suing WSU for $400 million, some ridiculous number. To me, is the only you want to do is get the evidence in court. So then you do believe that Brian did not do this, because why the fuck would you care about evidence if like you don't even? It just makes me crazy. And like they sit there and he literally called us like dumb like trailer trash people or some shit like that. I'm like, you motherfucker, dude. Like, And I know that he believes what we believe, but he has to play it along. He's got to play the narrative down now because of this fucking lawsuit. But it's like, don't put us down in the meantime. It's like, I'm going back to Bravo where I'm safe. You know, unless Teresa comes after me. I mean, they commit crimes too. You could, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of good shows coming on. I'm excited about. Oh, my kitty got sweatshirts. Oh. But what else is going on? Lauren, what's up, Lauren? Are you still at work, Lauren? I have other reels. Let me see if there's a lot of fights going on. So the Ultimate Girl Trip guys, Tamara got in a fight with somebody. Tamara and Shannon got in a fight. Fucking Jenny, and you heard what Freddie said, which Freddie knows everything because he knows everybody. But right now, I wanted to hear what else he said. I wanted to ask him about Louie and Teresa because I know Louie's he's checked the fuck out. And I didn't think they were. I think they're going to bring Jersey back, guys. I just don't think, like what Freddie said, they're not in a rush now. Especially with, I'm just so glad that Jenny was not invited and she was like not supposed to be there. This girl is a nightmare. I mean, a nightmare. Wasted at fucking 7:30 in the morning making a TikTok about some lady working at Jersey Mike's Carnival. It was like the most horrendous thing I've ever seen in my life. We were so offended that we made this lady, we raised her $10,000 because we were just like, her daughter was about to kill Jade and she didn't realize her daughter was there. Like this lady's 80. She's got her daughter, her granddaughter, her like my age, ready to fuck Jen Aydin up. Like she's like in front of a crowd of people. She's like, look at this lady. Why are you still working at 80? Like I'm proud of it. Totally motherfucking proud of it. Everybody's like filming her. Like, look at this lady who she thinks she is. She's posting it. She's proud of it. She's got this other fucking loser, Laura Lee, that I used to work with. This fucking loser, Laura Lee, next to her going, yeah, Jen. And before she get her TikTok up, the daughter's going, this fucking bitch better be on TikTok. This fucking Real Housewife of Jersey. It was horrible. Bravo said, you're gone. You're done. Like, nobody wants her around. I lost my pot. No, I want to smoke my pot. But yeah. But she keeps showing up at the fucking filming, and it's like, you're not invited, bitch. How pathetic are you? Get the fuck out of here. Like, people that refuse to be fired, I don't understand it. There's like 3 of them. I'm surprised Jackie hasn't showed the fuck up somewhere. Guys, that's what's going to happen to me next. Jackie Goldsteiner's going to pop up somewhere and make me really mad. Like, I can't. And Alexis is probably going to impede on the Shannon and Nat Tamara thing. Because, you know, she's got something to say. I don't think that Jacqueline is joining Real Housewives of Orange County too, by the way, guys. That's the most unmatched thing I've ever heard. That'll never happen. I'd rather her be back in Jersey, even though she lives in Vegas or Orange County. I think we should do a Real Housewives of Orange County. I mean, of Las Vegas. I think somebody said that before. Let me see. I think I have more reels. But where am I at? Well, are you at the place you're usually with your brother? Your brother's at works when you get.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm at the house.
Is your brother there? Oh my God.
No, he already went to work. One of my other brothers is downstairs though.
Okay. Cool. Oh, guys, here we have Mauricio. I didn't know Mauricio modeled. I don't understand it. I don't know.
What's that?
Ari, he did it. One of the house husbands was like this really fucking. He used to be the hottest house husband in Bravo, but then we found out he's like a creepy little scumbag, like that does weird shit. I can't take me out again. I'm not even trying to put in this. Yeah. Apparently, Mauricio is you know what it is? I can't open it from here. That's why. He was walking down the run. How did he get Boz to like him, guys? Like what in the world was that about? Like Boz, like, oh, I like Mo. Oh my God, Mo. It's like, dude, do not like. No, let's not do that. We like, even though she became a lesbian and all, like, we know why. Oh, here we go. All right, here's all the TikToks. Let's see, who do we want to fuck with first? Oh, here's Sonia Rita, guys. Here's like drunk fucking Sonia. I can't. This girl. I don't. This is not safe for her. She's not well. Like she's just Kelly Dodd went out for lunch. Okay, I'll read that in a second. Jacqueline said this. Opportunity. I don't even think that's there. I don't think she's not a good fit for Orange County. Her and Kelly Dodd seem like a weird lunch date too. I mean, Kelly is a lot like us Jersey people, but like Jacqueline's just Jacqueline. I like Jacqueline, even though we made up, but we're. Say I try to share it. Why isn't it sharing? StreamYard. Okay. Say I try to share it. There it is. No, sharing the wrong thing. Sharing the wrong thing. Wrong one. Hold on. Are you at work, Jacqueline? Let's try this again. My friend Jacqueline in the chat. I think she's getting ready to go to work. Here it is. Okay, look at Senorita. She's drunk, guys.
What are you doing here without Dorinda? Where's Dorinda?
Is Dorinda's not with him anymore? She's not with him, right? Like, why would he be there anyway? I don't know why he's there. She's yelling in his face. God, she's so fucked up. I feel bad, kind of, like how unaware she is of her sloppiness. It's like she couldn't do Crappy Lake again because of her. It's like a shame, dude. And it's like that's what's gonna happen to Karen if she doesn't. Well, it did happen to Karen. Seamus is here. I learned I didn't need help. What happened? IG, what happened? I must have missed something. Allegedly, I mean, Kelly's not on the show, so it's not like Kelly would, What happened to IJ? Oh my god. Yeah, I can't believe these. Without Dorinda. Jesus. She's not well. That's not whatever. Okay, Tamara and Teddy. What the fuck happened here? Jeff Lewis is such a dick, guys. He likes to create so much. Who was I talking to? Oh, it was Sarah from Texas about Jeff. Dude, I did not realize how ignorant he is to her, man. He doesn't. Remember, she was Jeff Lewis obsessed, and then he's like, "Can you please get rid of that name?" Like, he's so mean to her, man. But let's see what
that you really have to keep.
Yeah.
You have to.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's just people that have been around, 6 seasons too long.
How are you and Heather? Are you guys good?
Yeah, Heather and I are good.
Good.
Yeah,
good.
Very
and then
civil,
you
very
and Vicky
friendly.
Are good.
Vicky and I are great. Yeah.
And we know Shannon's your bestie.
Shannon and I are good.
I like how you brushed right over that.
Oh God, Teddy's terrible.
Were you worried that Shannon wasn't coming back?
No, I never. She's like one of those,
yeah.
OGs that people love, and I think, was I
Teddy's hair looks really good like that.
Afraid that they, I didn't know because we kept hearing all of these rumors of this huge shakeup. And I didn't know.
I was gone.
I didn't know what was happening. I thought they were going to fire you. I thought they were going to make Shannon a friend. I thought I didn't know what they were going to do.
Yeah. Well, we never know.
Do you think that Shannon and
you're not coming back? I know that, Teddy, Freddie.
Tam are going to make up?
I don't know. And here's the thing.
I tried last year. It didn't work.
In real life, when people mistreat you, disrespect you, go too far in an argument, we cut them out of our lives.
Yes,
right. But the housewife world is different, and you kind of have to understand that you're being paid to resolve these conflicts. That's because no one wants to see you fighting over and over and over, season after season after season.
I agree.
I think she's gonna have to make up.
If you agree with it, then shut your fucking mouth, Tamara, and stop being such a fucking bully. How about that, bitch?
With you, because I don't want to.
It's not up to her. It's not up to Tamara.
See, I don't want another season.
Shannon shouldn't be friends with Tamara.
Where you two are at odds. I don't.
Then just don't talk to each other, please. It's like Teresa and Melissa. We don't need you. Just don't talk.
I don't either.
And
I didn't want it last year.
And I pray for the Tres Amigas to come back. I love that. But here's the
She's a bitch. We know. She's a bully. She gets paid to be one. But Kobe Bryant in front of everybody, it's like I don't know. You're just, I know they were paid for conflict resolution, but you can't have resolution with somebody who's that fucking toxic, like Teresa. Like, if they weren't family, they would not have made up. You know, Teresa, Alyssa would hate each other forever. This is funny. Watch this. Meredith Marks. This lady is fucking does Meredith Marks so good, guys. Yeah, it isn't much, and as he got annoyed with her, I guess. But like, I don't know why they bullied her so bad. Like, he gets often like mean to people, and I don't. That's what she liked him for. But like when he did it to her, I don't need to think about Jeff anymore. If I were her, I wouldn't give him the time of day, but she still does.
Vile, despicable creatures. I'm speaking now. I'm speaking now. And don't you dare come for any more of these families. I think it's enough now. I think it's enough now. Frankly, I would like you to see yourself out. Thank you. You can.
She does fucking Meredith perfect. That's the best. That's a good Meredith Mark. What else we have? Let's see.
That is funny.
She's looking like if I wasn't looking, I would think it was Meredith. She sounds just fucking like her, dude. It's and with the fucking head and the hair and like, oh, here's my friend now. And Jen Shaw's here. Go get Jen Shaw. Oops. Share, Krista. You can leave. Sorry, guys, I have to do it.
And specifically Margaret Josephs, and she went on a podcast, and on this podcast she talked about, listen, you guys are trying to sit here and target me as if I'm the one who's like the catalyst for what happened between Teresa and the Wirgas. I'm not. This was like a tale as old as time. This happened a long time ago. And not only did she discuss the fact that she is not responsible for it, because she's not, that makes no sense. But she did add too, she was like, we have a lot of things going on. I have my soiree business, which is a non-alcoholic beverage company. And also, you know, Dolores's wedding and Dolores's son also getting married. There are things
They're already married
that are coming up that make sense for us to be a part of the show. So she's
Catania's season 1, Catania season 2.
Addressing the show, and she's also saying, do I think that it's genuine? Sure. But do I think that the timing is a little weird? Yes. But we have
blah blah blah. We know. The timing is weird. We know. Here's Jen Shot.
So I go in the room and I sit down. Okay, and where are you sitting down? You sitting down on a chair, or is this, at your desk? Yeah, I'm at my desk. So you're minding your own business. I'm minding my own.
This is the first time I've seen Jen Shaw.
Own business. So I go in the room and I sit down. Okay, and where are you sitting down? You sitting down on a chair, or is this, at your desk? Yeah, I'm at my desk.
Oh, I'm following her anymore. Oh my God, I'm not blocked anymore. I'm not blocked by Jen Shaw anymore. Oh my God, she has a heart. She must have missed me. She's not doing anything now. No stories, Jen. Can you believe that I said that I want her to sue Heather, guys? Like, I thought I hated her. I really thought, I don't hate many people. I thought I hated this girl. Oh, here's Kyle. This was bad. This was so bad.
Your kids are so bad. Yeah, bitch! Yeah! All right, guys, listen up. Our party is ending in the next 5 minutes, which sucks. I know, motherfucker.
I cannot believe how much fucking fun they're having. And why is she fucking around with Ben? I can't believe that Ben's not gay.
Ben, you got extras? You and
No, I have clothes on. What? Are you mad?
That would have been fun if you told me you were getting skinny.
We were all in the pool together.
Tyler, you can get naked too.
Jesse, you're the worst media
This is why he fucks everybody up at the end of the season.
I've ever met in my life.
He looks good. Kyle looks good.
Kyle, we were all getting naked.
Kyle looks really fucking good.
With Amanda and jumped in the pool. We were literally in the pool at the same time. Would you want me to tell you?
I wouldn't do that on Amanda.
You were the one topless.
I'm not topless.
She don't give a fuck, dude. She is so done with him. She doesn't give a fuck, guys, at all. She just doesn't care. Is it hi, Easy Frank? Hey, thanks for joining us. I talked about Bravo stuff. We're like, what the fuck is Bravo? I told Carney we talk about whatever you want, but right now I live with housewives, so I have nothing. We can talk about other stuff. I just can't believe these people. 222. And guys, there's like, did you hear about the friggin' solar flare? Did you hear about the Carrington event? If you guys don't know what that is, the Carrington event, guys. Oh my God. Well, I need to tell you about it then. It's literally, remember how my computer just completely kicked us out earlier, kicked me out, like it's kind of doing Carney right now. There is a solar flare as big as the Carrington event coming, basically, and it could knock our entire grid out. They keep saying that every time we get hit with one, but I feel like that's what's going on with our computers right now. I feel like I'm frozen. Oh, tech questions, okay. I am not a techie. Oh, Seamus is though. This will be answered. Okay. I think that Karen took as much accountability as she could have. You know, like I don't think, I think things need to change in her life. I don't know. Every time something happens, it's like, I'm unhappy, I'm unhappy, I'm happy, I'm happy. So I think that she finally, oh, cool. Yeah, did you see that? I could probably pull up a live video about it. I watched what's his name? Mr. MRBBB, and then this other guy who's actually a what do they call it? A weather person. I forget what they're called. Anyway, he studies it all, but like he's the one he's been right about everything. He was right about Atlas. We got Northern Lights twice. I was telling somebody that it's like 40 below where you're at. Am I right? 40 below? Wait, but that would be Celsius. But still, is it a 3-part reunion? Let me see if I can find something. Look at the 222 again, guys. I know Instagram. It's all Instagram and people. Jen Shaw. Freddie probably thinks I'm sick. He's like, he knows that Jen Shaw, Erica, the 4 people that I never in a million years would have ever thought that I would give grace to, that I can't believe it. Even Lisa Barlow. It's a new Earth energy. I'm telling you, something has happened. We've switched timelines. That's what it is. 3-part reunion. Thanks, Robert. There's a lot to talk about. I don't know what's up with Tia's husband. You know, we got Karen just got out of prison. We have Wendy that's going to prison. We have Mia that gets arrested for stealing people's fucking furniture. Trashly, just the bullying. Like, I can't deal with the Fox Force 5 of Potomac, and Giselle's part of that, and because it was pathetic. Like, and she says if I didn't do that, and what would we have talked about? We could have got somewhere. We could have gotten somewhere with Angel. Maybe she would introduce you to her friends, and we could have a Real Housewives of Colorado, or I don't know, man. I don't know. She bought a house in Potomac. I don't know if she did that because she thinks she's coming back, or she was really definitely moving there. I like her house in Colorado. I would never leave. Oh, I'd have to be on the beach. I'd have to have her house on the beach, but close to the beach. Like, I want a shack. I want to be on the beach. I'll take a shack that has a studio in it. As long as I can get up and go in my studio and then go outside and walk with my plants and my animals, I'd be happy. I don't know what's up with Karen. I don't know. She's definitely out of line. It was so immature and just so like, I don't know women like our age that act like that. Okay, babe. I don't know women like that our age that act like that. I don't understand it. It's not, I mean, if they haven't paid attention, we don't like it on Jersey. We don't like it on fucking Orange County. It's like, because then you guys realize when they're not doing that, we can actually dig into their actual lives. That's what the show is supposed to be about. Not a bunch of people fighting each other. And I think it happened. It started when, I don't know if it, like when Jen, I guess when Teresa went to prison and the show started getting really toxic, like when we were like shocked that we knew somebody went to prison. Like, we're like, oh my God, we just went to prison. Like back then when it was like, but then we got used to it and we thought that all the shows, now we think they're all boring when there's no criminalistic behavior. And then now I'm starting to be like, oh, okay, well, I can deal with like, you know, boring Beverly Hills. But oh, guys, what about fucking Amanda? Did you hear Amanda? She's like not filming at all. Like she's not filming the end of the season, or was it the something reunion? I don't know, something. She's not, and I didn't know she got kicked off the show. Like she didn't even film the end of the season. That's what it was. She didn't film the end of the season. So something happens mid fucking season with this shit. We're on like what, 8, I think. I don't know. They didn't like with like Salt Lake. We did a lot of jumping around, like bullying Lisa first, and then it was like, you know, they kept switching up. They kept trying to make a storyline out of everybody. And I think we went through the rounds with we go through the rounds with them all the time. But I mean, they tried to get to Lisa, then they tried to get to Meredith, they tried to get to Bronwyn on Salt Lake, you know what I mean? I solely do think though, when I say that I think that Jen Shah should sue Heather for defamation, she absolutely should. If there's ever been a defamation case in Housewives, it would be that. You told people that I gave you a black eye for 2, you insinuated it, and then you said I did it. But I'm on parole probation, awaiting sentencing of another violent crime. Well, not a violent crime, but crime against people that have no legs and old people and like sick, dying people. Whatever, Jen Shah. And she told everybody your husband hooked up with Monica, another housewife. She put it in her fact book, not her fiction, her reality-based book. That's defamation, friend. Just saying. Sorry I took Monica's side, Jen. Sorry. I don't know. I must not be feeling well because I look at Jen Shah and I'm like, I don't hear. I think true crime is taking over like the spot in me that's mad. Like the part of me that's mad in podcasting, I'm saving it for true crime because I can't be getting mad at the victims' families. Like that's ridiculous. That shouldn't even be. Like there shouldn't be a world where like I don't feel bad. Like I try to give them so much grace, Kaylee's parents, because God forbid, like I just can't imagine having to like here we go. Having to just accept the fact that hey, just accept the fact that my kid was murdered, and then I have to fight a town of 5 different agencies that are telling me an impossible narrative. And it looks like 2 of the families of the 4 of the victims are on the money side of it. And then you got Xana's mom who went to prison after this, and like Maddie's mom and Kaylee's mom, and it's like they are just going up against. Well, no, they go up against Maddie's mom and Ethan's mom. Ethan's mom, they sold their soul, their kid's soul. I don't know what they did for that money for all from whatever they did to go along with this, and the weirdness of Ethan's sister and brother twins not having any reaction to his death. Like, if some fucking dude walked up to me and said, "Yo, your brother's in there slaughtered," and so is his girlfriend, I would be like, hey, I lost my fucking mind. Like me and my best friend, we were riding down the street. My sister was murdered. Well, she did it herself, but we barreled through 17 cops. Like I wasn't even thinking. Like I don't even know. Like what? It's like I get mad at these people's families. It's just not fucking healthy. But I just don't. You know, we're not trash. We're not doing this because we are getting paid. I don't want to. Nobody wants to get out Brian Kroberger. We just want to know who the fuck did it and if he was there, who was he with? Willie's not talking to me either because he brings on one of Brian's friends and supposedly to validate that Brian's a good guy, and the guy fucking bashed Brian the whole time. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, what the fuck are we doing? This is just gonna make things worse. And I was just really rude to the guy because he kept saying infactual shit. I'm like, can you tell your friend that he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about? Or get him off this fucking like live stream. So now he's not speaking to me. Whatever, man. he's like bite my head off when I said Brian was probably there, because why the fuck else would he plead? Like, I don't get it. I don't see an appeal coming. What the fuck's this kid doing? Did he get paid? Is he on an island with Epstein somewhere? And did he that's the only other option for me. Is there's no way that he did it, or there's no way he did it alone. The only other option is he's on an island with Epstein. And did he? Because like it had to be some, I don't know, because I don't know what else. Why would 5 agencies protect an impossible narrative? And fucking DNA that was never 4 people's DNA that was blood there. Brian had a speckle of less than a grain of sand touched DNA. What the fuck? Like, if you got blood DNA, like 7 minutes. He's not fucking go-go gadget arms. He's not. Ethan would have fucked him up, like on site. There would have been a fight. You think Ethan's gonna let this little dude come in and murder 3 of his fucking roommates, including his girlfriend and him? I don't think so. We've seen pictures accidentally of Ethan being tied up. Brian didn't do that. It would take more than 7 minutes to just do that. I mean, Ethan's a big motherfucker, dude. Baby's definitely bigger than Brian. And Kaylee was, man, Pop did a video the other day, and the way he laid it out is the first time I've heard something where it actually makes sense of the actual timing of everything. And it is fucking sad because Kaylee was still alive and they drug her back upstairs because she bled in the living room, and then there's like smear marks. They drug her back upstairs and put her in, and she I just can't imagine. Her biggest fear was what happened to her. And I don't know why I keep focusing on Kaylee, but she's the one her but I feel just so bad for her because they say she was the target, and her parents are the ones that are believing that Brian did this. And you know, it's like they weren't even in contact. She wasn't in contact with her parents either, which is another weird thing to me. Like, if your next of kin is not your mom and dad, how do they end up with Kaylee's $100,000 that she had in the bank, her land? How do they end up with her stuff? Whatever, man. I shouldn't be questioning their shit, but like, Kaylee hadn't spoken to them in a year, and that must really suck though, not be speaking to your daughter, and then she gets something happens to her. But he wasn't paying for her college education, and he's like, I paid for her. They owe me this, and I paid for that. Like, paid for what? You didn't pay for her schooling. You don't own your daughter. She wasn't even like. But we're the ones out here fighting for them, and then people tell me I'm crazy and that we're obsessed and we're harassing victims and shit. Like, no, we're not harassing any victims because I have never spoken once to her parents. I've never even tried to. They go on all these other mainstream moron channels. And those people have the money to like really investigate it. And you don't even need, it's common sense. It's common sense. Read the fucking documents. I mean, you don't even have to. You just listen to the fucking prosecutor said PCA was a lie. This is everything you thought for 3 years is a lie. We don't know where the fuck Brian came from. We can't even place him in the house, but he pleaded guilty, so he did it. No proffer. He did it. So he did it. So everybody just go away now. Well, no, we didn't. Like, if I tried to say I murdered somebody, would you say, okay, you did it and just take me into jail? Like, what if I was crazy? What if I'm just like, people tried to say they murdered John Benet Ramsey. They didn't fucking believe him. But you're going to believe Brian Koberger because he says he's guilty. Because you fucking painted him into he has the death penalty, like a firing range hanging over his head, or he can fight without the death penalty over his head, or he can fight with it. It's like, what would you rather do? Either way, you have to fight your way out of this because they weren't going to let him win. I just wish I knew why. I just wish I knew why him. Like, I've never been so bothered. At least with Karen Reed, we know the players. We know what actually happened. At least we think we did. Pretty much. At least Karen was there. Like, at least we could place Karen at the scene. Hey, so loud. I'm talking about true crime because it's probably more relatable to people. I just can't. I never paid attention to it before, and now I'm glad I do because, I mean, I used to be a criminal, but like, I just knew I was guilty. I never thought that cops could be this corrupt. I don't understand, like, where's the Justice Department? Like, I don't understand, like, 5 agencies: the Homeland Security, FBI, Moscow Police, Pullman Police, and the State Police. 5 agencies investigate this separately. I don't know why. I don't know why you did it separate. I don't understand how this works. All of them have a different interview. Dylan's telling them different things. They don't match. The timeline doesn't match. The cars don't match. The car they said was him is actually their car. And you have people, I mean, they're 150 stab wounds between all of them. All 4. It takes you longer than 7 minutes just to do that. He had no blood on him. He got back in his car, allegedly. If he was there, fine. But I don't know. I've never been so bothered by it. And it's more of the fact that, like, what's the fuck? Like, how did they just pick? I mean, why him? Like, could it be any of us? Was it because he was a criminologist? Was it because he's an incel? They think, I don't know. This lone gunman thing. It's like crazy. Every time they try to sell something, it doesn't make sense. The lone gunman thing doesn't work anymore. It doesn't. There are people paying attention now. Now that we're like, oh, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. We know Kennedy was shot twice. Like, we know you went to the moon, you weren't allowed to go back. Like, we know 9/11 is a conspiracy. So I don't know why I wouldn't think that, you know, like the rest of them aren't corrupt. But it's like, why Brian? Like, why? How? Like, and then my husband's like, you just know too much. That's what's bothered. I'm glad that I do. I don't know. Am I glad that I know too much? Because now that I'm not talking about it, I'm like thinking about it. And so I'm like, I'm trying to think out, like, what am I wrong? Like, maybe he did do it. Is it possible that he did it? No, it's not. Like, it's not in this fucking realm, not on this plan, like not in this dimension. You can't bend time in this dimension. I mean, you could, but I don't think he did. They all fought back. And there's 6 of them. 2 of them saved themselves, but the other 4 aren't just going to wait around for their turn. I mean, come on now. The house was fucking a matchbox. It was like, when they tore it down, like, it fell at once. It all fell at the same time. It's like they put the house back up. They put the house up, and then they just like they knew they were going to take it down or something. It's so weird. To me, like, the only other option is it's a cover up, or it's an extraction, it's a fucking psyop, a stupid one that they could have done a better job at. But a psyop, I don't think they would waste all their time. They wasted so much time on a psyop. I mean, I don't know, man. It's weird. I hate to start talking about people that don't, because it makes you sound great. Like, when my sister said to me that Brian wasn't guilty, I'm like, you're right. I'm like, he has to be. There's no fucking way this dude didn't do that. What? I mean, it's crazy because you know, with the Tepe murders, if they try to tell me that Michael McKee didn't do this, it'd be hard for me to believe. But it's like crazy. Scott Peterson supposedly didn't do it either. Like, how does the Innocence Project pay? Like, what is happening? Why are these people getting convicted of murders they didn't do? Like, it's fucking freaky. It has to end. Hopefully this is maybe this is why it's happening, to expose it all. We're just going to go from state to state. We went to Delphi, and now we're in Massachusetts, now we're in Idaho. They're corrupt around here too. Louis pays them off. It's fucking Jersey for you. It'll be our turn next. Watch. Hey. I'm just ranting. But Clarity. I gotta get it together. You have all your links up. I keep forgetting to put them on. I have to figure out how to do it. My Cash App and my PayPal. It's probably so simple. So.
Oh, up on the top corners that I have up there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is the background I usually see.
Yeah. So everybody already knows. Hey, what's going on so loud, Jamin?
Yeah.
How are you guys doing this afternoon?
So what else?
Chat.
Get me on we gotta talk about something else because I'll just keep going.
Oh, I'm just chilling, and I'm like 420. What do?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I do on 420. Well, let's see. You're live streaming, and I just got back home. So
yeah,
and 420. You said it. You posted it. So guess what I'm doing?
I lost mine too. I remember I was looking for it, and then I forgot. I dropped it. I gotta get open. What's up, Sick? I was asking about you earlier.
I was smoking it up for you guys.
How do I lose my weed? I don't know if it's right here. You know, I never brought it back over here. It's like a time around. But yeah. So what's going on with all you? What's everybody up to? Just chilling. It's a Tuesday or Wednesday, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost 4 o'clock here.
That's right.
Mountain time. It's always 420. That's right.
I was gonna say, wait a minute. You didn't have it's not 420 yet. You're not allowed to smoke yet. What are you doing?
I'm always 420 always, like Sick Bastard says in the chat. Yeah.
I have a sign that says it's 420 somewhere. It's a neon sign, but mine they like glow weird, so I never. But I did have that.
I'm
up.
all about being very, very loving to the green.
Is she really? Oh my God, is she really? I heard that they were going to open up a restaurant. Look, see, if she does, I'll be really proud of her because
on Monday.
She was not
to Hans Whitler anytime before 10 o'clock a.m. to drop it off. So I'm done teaching at around 9:15, and it's really close to where La Cueva High School is. It's the Wilshire location is the one you're looking for. So can you meet me at Hans Whitler Monday morning around, let's say, 9:30 to drop the car off?
I was like, oh my God, are we going to answer?
Sorry about that.
So her mom's the one I always fight with, right? But like, I actually like Teresa now. But like, they were supposed to open up a restaurant, but if she opens up a bar, it'd be really smart right now because she was going to go to law school and then she quit to be an influencer because her new stepdad said it would be the thing to do. And he's like a fucking loser. He's like a grifter. So she went on she had her own reality show, not her own, but like she was on it. She actually made a name for herself. Then she went on Special Forces and won, which is fucking it's like it's like boot camp times 10. So like she's actually making a name. So it would be the time for her to do because she was on her way out. Like I kept saying, who are you influencing? Your mom's fucking fired. You quit law school. If she opens up a bar, it'd be pretty fucking cool because it would cement her and I wish not to worry about living off her fucking mother and her stupid stepdad that took all her money. That'd be really fucking cool. I wish that her dad could come back to the States though. It'd be cool if they could open a bar together. But Gia's gonna open a bar. Good for her.
Lawyers are guaranteed money. It's.
She's really smart. Like she just didn't go. She just decided to utilize her influencer side. I was like, huh? Your influencer side since when? She has been on TV since she was 3. So, and I think she's like what 25 now. She's an original. You guys remember her song? Waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things, wishing things were better. She was like 6. She made up this song about her, like, because her family was always fighting on the show. And then they actually remixed it, like just recently with Flo Rida remixed it for her. It's funny. Little Tia Judice. It's funny. I'm excited for it. I'm not that far. Like 8 miles. Oh, you're from Westwood. I knew that. I knew you were from around here somewhere. That's right. I call you Ty Pennington. I'm telling you, you look like Ty Pennington. Like I literally had to double take a couple times. I knew it was you, but I think I even sent somebody an email. I was like, look at this freaking guy. It just looks like your friend. And the other sister, there's 4 of them. The other one, she's like, where's she at? She's at school somewhere. She's like at a really, really, really good school away. I think Gabriella. So now we just gotta worry about Melania. And the other one that's not Joe's daughter. The other one, I forget her name. I always forget one. Gia, Melania, Adriana. Can't worry about her. She's not. Yeah. I think she drank the Louis Kool-Aid. I forgot to ask Freddie where Louis was. He would know. If he hasn't been online, and I know he's not happy with Teresa. If he doesn't care that she's traveling, that means he doesn't want to be around her because he's like, yes, she's out making money. I don't have to be with her. because he's just like that. His relationships have never lasted more than a couple of years. He's being sued by every state. He's in court with every ex he's ever had. They all hate him. His one ex became a goddamn therapist because of him. Like, it doesn't get any worse than Louis fucking Morales, guy. Oh my God, what a bad guy. Surprised I haven't gotten any cease. Well, they can't. There's no show. I can no cease and desist this year from him. Yeah. They tried to end one. Well, they did end one. They tried to end another one after that podcast. And I haven't heard from Housewife Historian in a while either. Well, I haven't heard from her at all, but like she was on TikTok again. But then now that Jen Aydin's getting her name, like getting in fights with people, we should start re-exposing her. But I guess she's not going to do it. But she said I'm going to send you those files. I should have just said yes, please send them to me. I would have did it by myself. Because the fact that she just showed the fuck up and tried to film, thinking that people would want to see her and hang out with her, it's just sad. Like, why did you think? Like, who lied to you? Like, I don't know what you don't get. The Bravo, we don't fucking want you any longer. Like, we don't want you. We don't like fucking people like you. Like you yelled at Danielle for being. You thought she was treating her hairdresser like shit, and here you are treating. You called the hired help like shit at Jersey. Like, and who orders tuna in an airport at 7:30 in the morning? We were getting a plane after we eat a real nice jet. Everybody, the fact that she was wasted at 7:30 in the morning. The TikTok up. I should bring it up. Just fucking bitch, dude. Like, who does that shit? She makes us look so bad. Like we don't look good. Jersey does not look good when you watch reality TV. We all just look like a bunch of crazy, toxic, fucking fighting, angry people. And Jen didn't do us any favors by the way she treated that poor old lady. It must be pretty fucking bad that we hate you so much that we raised $10,000 for somebody that you picked on. Like, the Bravo people raised this lady $10,000 because we don't fucking like what you did. Like, that's crazy. Why would you think that we want you around? You're the whole reason the show's fucking on pause, canceled, whatever. She's pissed that Teresa's back. I know she's pissed. She shouldn't suck up somebody's asshole then. Like Freddie said, don't do that. Don't suck up to one person, especially you hitched your wagon to the wrong one. Look what happened. You lost it all, girl. And your husband, he's back in the pool. See, this is how I thought about Jen Shah. This is how I thought about Erica. This is how I thought about Teresa. But this one's going to stick. Because this girl is just a piece of shit. Like, I just can't. If that was my grandmother, I would fuck with her for the rest of her life. Like, I don't let shit go. I hold a grudge, and I will constantly fuck with you. And I can't believe. If that were my mom, that girl, she's lucky Jen didn't. That girl, if she wasn't working, she probably would have beat the shit out of Jen. Like, if you talk to my grandmother, like, I'm surprised. Like, when I saw who it was, I was like, whoa. I was like, there's the daughter. Like, a daughter got a TikTok up there before Jen could even post it. I think there's something else in here. Play. Hold on. Is Kelly Benson? Andy Cohen gets a trash bin. Andy Cohen gets a trash bin dedicated in his name. What? That's funny. Oh, here's
how you doing, Mount Woman? I see in the chats.
Oh. Mountain Woman, hey. Cool. I don't think any of my people are even here. I think they all left.
You get a lot of people.
No, but they're like, yeah, they don't. People don't really. It's weird. They can. I told them to come over. Like, they come in and out. I'm surprised people even still listen. Right now, I'm kind of like not.
So you were telling me the last time we were on, your old man likes to play video games.
Mm-hmm. I feel you guys.
Does he play? What is it?
I
can't even remember.
My
brother's a big game fanatic, and he's always online with that.
He's on literally, like, we got it in 2014, and he hasn't played it every single day after work. I think he was playing. No, he's watching Fallout. He's playing. He just ordered it He plays Xbox, but wait, no, PlayStation. Sorry, my dad plays Xbox. Which they both fight about, like, what's better. I think I like PlayStation, but babe, what game are you playing? I asked him the other day because I couldn't remember who was asking me about it. But so it always looks the same to me, though. It's always a game with guns and fighting, and it's like a map of something.
Oh.
Like, and the ones I do like he was playing some space one where like he built his ship and everything, and I helped him build it because I love space shit. But are you into space stuff like that? Were you ever into any of that? Aliens?
I
anything?
used to play first shooter games. It's been a minute.
Do you believe in aliens?
What's that?
Do you believe in aliens?
Do I believe in aliens?
Mm-hmm. Are you really thinking about this?
I can't confirm or deny that they exist because I've never entwined with them, but I will tell you, if there's some outer space green, I would smoke it up.
I know. There's got to be a planet of all just like you can basically create whatever we want. Like if we want a planet full of just weed, we could create it in our brain. Like if we say like we want to be like when we cross over, I always say that I need to have Bob Marley there and it has to be on a beach, and I just hand me a joint when I get there. That's all. Like I want to smoke a joint with Bob Marley so bad, but like I think there's probably a planet where it's like all weed because they smoked. The ancients, they smoked. They've always smoked. Like
yeah. I hope heaven has a smoking section.
It does.
That'd be awesome.
Absolutely does.
That's how you make clouds, right?
I didn't think of that, but that's good. That's good. I didn't think of that.
And if not, I will ask God when I get there. Be like, dude, can I make clouds all day?
You can. You could be the guy that makes the clouds.
Yeah. I'll be the cloud.
Things. That's so fucking funny. When I get there, you'll be over there going, making clouds. Like, that's your job all day. It's just to make the clouds.
Hey, you guys, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, let you know when the show is on. And also, you can also hit the subscription and, man, super chat, super stickers, you name it. We take it.
Yeah, we're not shy. Give us some money.
Ain't shy. I'll put up the other banner that has my PayPal and my Cash App.
Yeah.
So
I know. I was forgetting to do that too.
Send me money.
I don't know. I was thinking about like, I always say I want to do like a true crime section subpod, but I forgot that like the algorithm won't know. They said the algorithm gets like confused and doesn't know where to see.
You know what true crime is?
Hmm.
The government taxing us. That's a true crime.
That is a fucking true crime. Dude, when I found out that other countries don't pay property taxes, you know how pissed I am? I did not, like, what? I hate paying property taxes. I hate paying taxes, period. That's why I went to prison. But, like, I don't understand. You don't mow my lawn. You're not siding my house. You're not doing my deck. Like, if you were doing that shit for my house, like my property, then yeah, maybe you get, like, I would justify it more. But I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. He said he was going to get rid of them. The good thing that we found out too, like, remember how he said no tax on tips and stuff? And that also goes for overtime. So all the overtime George made last year, which is usually like $20,000, he gets most of it back now. It's so fucking cool. I was like, wow.
Oh, speaking of that, hey,
yeah,
if you go to the Cash Apps and all that, just put in the memos, put tip.
That's
no
right.
tax on tips.
It's seriously, because I thought about that. I'm like, wait a minute, does that count for us too? I mean, they don't take their, like with super chats, I think they don't take half, right? We get all of our super chats, I think, or something like that. I don't even know, who the fuck knows. But like, I feel like it should count for us, that we shouldn't get double hit with it. Because we get taxed both. We get them, they take their, YouTube takes what they want to take, and then we get taxed, but we get paid when you get paid, which I think is like double dipping. God, that makes me so angry. Taxes make me so angry. You have property tax? You do? Well, you guys are probably the only ones besides us. I'm like, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't like. They could literally take our house from us if we don't pay them. Like, fuck that's ours. Like, fuck that. My husband worked his ass off to pay it off. Like, no. If we don't pay that fucking, they're cheap too. I got probably one of the cheapest property taxes in Jersey, and that's where I'm at. But like, my parents used to pay $15,000 a year. We only pay $3,500. I was like, how much? And I was shocked when I found out how much my parents' property tax was. Their mortgage was fucking high. Like, guys, you have no, my mom. Oh my God, Mamir, my mom. She's fucking she wants alimony. She is trying to get alimony. I'm shocked. I'm not mad at her. I'm just shocked. I'm so shocked. And remember how she like took the truck and like she took all shit. Well, now she wants the truck. She wants this truck. I don't know why. She wants to sell it. I'm like, Mom, that's like my nephew. Like, my dad did that to my nephew. It's just so weird. I've never seen my parents like this. I've never seen them fight. I've never seen them like, my dad's a dick, obviously. Like, my mom never, ever gets mad. She never, ever, she does not, confrontation is not her thing. She just blatantly will say she just says, I'm just shocked. I'm like, my dad was like, she's trying to take more than she's at. And then my dad fights with me and my sister because me and my sister are like pissed at my mom, and he's telling us we don't know what we're talking about. I'm reading the fucking thing. It says equitable distribution, right? Equitable, like equal distribution of their assets, plus an additional $500 a month she wants. And since she's left, she hasn't paid any of the property taxes on either house. My dad's paid him for the shore house. He's down there now fixing it, doing stuff to the shore house. Him, Carl, my sister went down because she's only doing that so she can sell it. Well, he's writing it off to her. Like, she's taking the shore house and he's taking the house up here because that's the easiest way to split. They're worth the same. But like, he's fixing it and paying the property. I'm like, Dad, stop doing that. He's like, I'm writing it down. I said, okay, well, does it mean you're going to get it back? Like, either one of them could have, like, I don't understand. They don't need money. They don't need money. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. She's fine. He gave, like, he gave her a lot of money, like, money, cash money. You know what I'm saying? Like just so she'd be like, even though she left, I don't know what she's doing. She doesn't need. He's like, I would rather give you like, stop taking my stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you like? She's just being mean, I guess. I don't know. And I'm not fighting with her anymore, so I'm not gonna even say. But I feel bad. My dad's so upset. It's gonna kill him. I think my dad's gonna have a heart attack. I'm very worried. Like, my sister's worried. Like, she doesn't even want him working on the shore house. That's how like weak he is. He's growing his hair back out though. Mamir, you're gonna be so happy. Well, like, if remember how upset he was when she made him cut his hair when she left for a guy with long hair. I just saw him the other day. Finally grew his hair back. His hair's getting long again. He had it in a ponytail the other day. He looks good. He looks better with long hair. I like my dad with long hair. Long hair hippie freak. But like, dude, how do you make, if there's 40 years you make him cut his hair and then you leave 2 weeks later for a guy that has long hair? Like, fucking Jesus Christ. Oh, I know. She told everything. And then she gives back the truck and the trailer and like the bike, and then she puts the truck in the and the Mustang in the fucking the equitable decision plus. I'm like, the Mustang's my brother, kind of my brother. This is with my parents passed away, obviously, it was he left to my brother, and then the truck was going to go to Alex when he turned 17, my nephew. And she's like, and my dad's like, I will sign it over to him right now, Anne Marie. Like, why are you doing like? And my poor dad, like, you know, he doesn't cry ever, and he's like, to see him get so, oh my God, I feel so bad. But he's such a dick, man. Like, I feel so bad. Like, how do you not feel bad for somebody that doesn't understand? Like, he doesn't understand what he did wrong. And but the biggest thing is she didn't give him a chance to fix it. Because even if he knows now, it doesn't matter. She didn't give him a chance to fix it before. I just feel bad because he doesn't understand. And it's like, I don't know how to make him understand because I kind of get it. I understand I understand her. I'm shocked. I'm just like, I feel bad for my dad. Like, how can I not? I don't know. And then they see this, I'm like, oh my God, when I was like, if it was bad enough, like her leaving and just all that, and then now she's just trying to take things from him. It's like, man, when you didn't work anymore, he was fine with it. Like, she had credit, he had money. Like, you know what I mean? It worked. Like, she didn't want for nothing. She didn't have to do anything. And she's just trying to get more. I don't. This is why people don't leave, I guess. Like, I don't know. This is why people in Jersey kill their husbands and wives. I'm actually worried. Like, I have a feeling, like, I don't know. Like, I always thought it would be him trying to kill her. Like, I thought if it's ever happened to me, like one of my parents, like if the cop said to me, do you think your dad would have done this? Or do you think your mom would have killed your dad? Like, okay, I could see it now. I could actually see her. I could see them killing one of them doing it. I really can. I'm shocked by their behavior. Like, I'm worried that he's going to like snap and she's going to poison him or something. I don't fucking know. Oh, this is the worst part. She told him to get life insurance and put her as the beneficiary. What? First of all, don't you already have life insurance with each other? You guys you're married for 40 years. I don't understand why I guess they didn't. She literally said that. I said, why? You're not even married. What? Mom, why do you want to get life insurance? Why do you want to do life insurance? Why do you want to be best? Like, I looked at Shannon and I said, you're right. She is trying to kill him. Like, she's trying to fucking kill him. Why else would she want? I'm like, what is that? What is that? I must be missing something. I have to be missing something with this because I don't understand these two. Good news is my stepmom and my dad aren't getting a divorce. I think I told you guys that. Yeah, on Christmas, my dad was my dad again. He was like funny as fuck, my real dad. He was like, he's just funny. It's seeing him around my mom without my stepdad and my, like, all four of them have always been together. They've always been friends because they've had grandkids. There was never really a thing. So they've always been around each other. And I said, if I have fucking Christmas at my house this year, and you motherfuckers, how you always came together for my brother having kids, like, we've always been able to come together at Christmas at my brother's house. If Christmas comes this year and my dad doesn't come because my mom's coming, my mom's bring my boyfriend and her boyfriend, and this one, they're all fucking coming. They're going to fucking make it work because they did it for my brother all these years. I'm not trying to sound like a bitch, but fucking make it work for me because that's what I want is my family together. You can fight another day. Like, you don't have to look at each other. You don't have to talk to each other. Obviously, I wouldn't want Keith here. I wouldn't want her to bring her boyfriend, or I wouldn't want him to bring anybody. But like, it's going to happen one day. By Christmas, it could be our reality. Who knows? A lot happened the last year. I'm wondering a lot could happen this year. By then, I could. Who the fuck knows, man? His wife's still living though. His wife's still like, he's married. She's dying of cancer. It is so fucked up. Oh Christ. Yeah, me too. Yeah, like now I remember I said how he was so pissed off at me because the way I treated my mom. What I said to her, like when I freaked out about the Facebook thing. Like, first of all, mind your business. You have you have no idea me and mom's relationship. But anyway, I thought he was mad at me, but really it was his own bullshit because he was so funny at Thanksgiving. He's like, oh, because now he's like, there's my daughter. And I'm like, yeah, you've been fucking ignoring me for a year. You're pissed off at me. I told your ex-wife she's a lying ass whore. My mother, respectfully, she is. I mean, Mom, I love you and all, but we did some things. I love her though. I mean, look, she's happy as I've ever seen her. I didn't know what happy. I guess I didn't know my mom. I thought she was happy. I just thought she had no feelings. I didn't think she cared about anything. I thought she was just that fucking. We used to call her an angel because she literally never. She would like, even if she did, like, she liked when he went away because it was like a vacation. You know what I mean? Like, to get away from him. She would rather live in separate houses. Really, I guess. He always went away a lot. He was away a lot. So it's like. That's how I think it worked for so long. And then when he kind of like retired, I wondered how they were gonna because even when even when he was home, our house was so big that like it wasn't close quarters. The shore house where they moved to is very small, way smaller than the house, the big house, like our house. The shore house is much, much smaller. And they were there and she was so miserable. And I was like, I wonder how they're gonna be together because they've never been together 24/7 because he's always either been away or like never there or like, and when he was, I thought they were in love, I thought maybe that's how it works. But literally she hates him. Like it's so strange. Like I feel bad that she felt that way for so long, But how do you not show it? And me and my stepmom don't get it because nobody, like, you hear me now. I don't hold anything in. I can't. It doesn't work. There's not a motherfucker in this world that doesn't know how I feel about them. And even my face, my face says it all. It's hard for me to hold anything in. And to know that that my own mother was able to fool my I don't even know, man. Like, wow. I'm not that good. I'm not even close. I could never be that. I'm a horrible liar. Even when we got busted, I was like, I'm guilty. Like I don't know how people can sit in front of a detective or two and get fucking interrogated knowing that you're guilty. It's hard. It is fucking hard to lie to them. It's really fucking hard. It was hard for me. I couldn't. I'm horrible. Like one time I wasn't caught, but like the cops like, I know you did this. I know you just sold that Xanax. I know you just sold that Adderall or whatever. I'm like, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, no. And but like literally like he asked me like 10 times. By the 10th time, I'm like, fine, I fucking sold her an Adderall. Fuck. I'm like, I'm an asshole. Like I could have completely denied it. And like, I don't know how I figured it out. It was like a fucking random traffic stop. And somehow I knew I sold this chicken Adderall. Like, what the fuck? I was like, there's no way. And then like one time they had me when they tried to like, they thought I was going to deny like the whole, like everything that happened. They thought I was going to deny stealing money from the government. Why would I deny that? What? I'm guilty. Like, I'm not turning anybody in. I'm not a rat. I'm not a snitch. There's nobody to snitch on. I stole from the government. I stole, like, they're the thieves, if you want to be honest. Like, I think the 80 grand that I owe them, because they make us pay property taxes, they're so fucking illegal probably to be charging us. I think we should just call it a fucking wash. I don't think I should have to pay 80,000. I think it should be a wash. Trump. Will you please like think about it? That's a lot of money in property tax. I just take off the 80 grand. I give you $5 a year anyway to keep myself out of prison this time. Like, I just like, you wouldn't want to give half your paycheck away either. Who wants to do that? I feel like YouTube's doing it to me now. Like, you think you're gonna get all this money, and then YouTube, you realize, holy fuck, you get taxed twice. You get taxed twice. YouTube takes half, and then you get taxed, and you're like, oh, I ain't making shit. Claim 12 dependents again.
Everybody got to sit there and get a piece of the pie.
That's a lot of piece to get.
I tell you, by the time you get it, all you get is just the
48. Yeah, they get 48% and then we get taxed on our 48% or 52%. Like, what the fuck? And it's such a weird way that we get paid too. 5 years later, and I still don't really understand. I honestly, I don't get it. I look at it, I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, but whatever. Not much. But we are blessed. I gotta stop saying that. I gotta stop complaining about it because it's not bad. It's not a bad gig.
Oh, that's why you got people like me that sit there and say,
Yeah.
Look, right there. I even got PayPal and Cash App up on the top corners. All you have to do is put your phone,
DNA on it,
and it takes you right to the place where you can donate to me all the time.
And Cash App and PayPal are so much better because we don't get taxed on that. Let me get it right away.
Well, you really don't get taxed on PayPal neither. If it goes to PayPal, you just leave it in and use your PayPal account for your funding. It's like,
yeah.
Like for sometimes I like to use my PayPal for my Amazon, which works out great.
Yeah, it does too, right?
Yeah.
Like I have Chime. Well, Cash App takes out like my YouTube stuff, like the podcast. Right. And then I have Chime is for like my regular, like, because he has a bank account I can't have access to, but like it's my Cash App banking thing. And then Cash App is I just realized that you could borrow money on there. So like I've been trying to like do it as like a credit thing because I have no credit at all. I have horrible credit. So like I've been doing it for like my Timo and stuff like that. So I'll use all three of them. I think that Cash Apps were like, I keep calling them Cash Apps, cash cards. This is really good. That was like the best thing they could have invented because it just works for a lot of people and people that don't, because the banks, I was always owing banks money. Like, and with Cash App, you don't really have the option, you don't really go into the negative. So it's like, it kind of keeps me from, and like you said, like with your Amazon account, like if I don't have any money in that account, then I'm not buying anything from Amazon, like my husband gives me a budget. So like when there's no money left, I'm not getting anything else, which is very hard for me, but I need that. Because like I told you before, addiction transfers, and I don't know why I didn't realize it till last year, but I couldn't stop spending money. And I'm like, I knew it was part of my addiction. It was the first addiction I've ever had. And it really manifested into that again. I was like, well, and because I'm struggling right now to buy shit. Like the fact that when I turn on my Gmail, my Google, all the Temu shit comes up, I'm like, why do they have to show me the stuff I'm not allowed to buy? Like, it's just, And then I'm like, I at 40, however old I am, should not be sitting here struggling, like trying to fight myself on buying something because I know I don't feel like getting yelled at because I always find a way to get to the card. You know what I mean? So of course I have the card number again. And he's like, I know you're using the card. He's starting to warn me. It's not gonna be, he's literally gonna like fucking cut me. I'm gonna get in trouble. He's gonna leave me one day. Come here. Where'd you get? Mama, come here. Number 8. Where'd you go? I can't see you. Oh, I'm seeing shit. Oh, there's a ghost kitty in here. I swear my cat just walked by me. I just saw my cat and then now she's not here. Yes. Well, I mean, we shouldn't have to anyway, because I don't know. Because I actually usually have to pay out tax money, so I don't know how it all works. George has to do a injured spouse form every fucking year. I was so worried. I was like, nobody's ever going to marry me because I figured it would take all, like, I didn't know that you could do the injured spouse thing. Thank God. And the good thing is I was working kind of. So like they did get, so when we would file together when I had a job before COVID and stuff, like I was able to pay some money back. I didn't realize that because I was so used to not getting anything because I didn't pay taxes for like 10 years. Because what's the point? I owe the money. And I wasn't really working. But like, so they took money out of me.
Couple of shout outs. One to Warland. Thanks for the Cash App. $20 Cash App. Thank you. Much love, honor, and respect. And thank you, Sick Bastard, on renewing your membership. So big shout outs.
Cool. I always try to talk myself. No, I'm just, I need you to interrupt me because if not, I'll just be, no. If I wasn't talking to you guys, I'd be talking to myself. So I do it all day long.
You might not see me right now, but I'm here.
I know you're there. No, there's this thing on YouTube, like it's like one of those like self-help things, right? And it's like people that talk to themselves, and it's like all this good stuff. I was like, see,
you know what? Like, it's so true.
It's very true.
You know, when you're alone, you talk to yourself all the time. So when people look at you and you start hanging out with people, they don't realize you've had to deal with certain things by yourself.
That's
you know, so and it's nice to hear a voice. It might be your own voice, but it's a voice.
Well, also, like, I also don't have to be in bed, like, because usually I overtalk all the time, and I'm like, I'll leave somewhere, and I'm like, why did I just talk that whole time? Like, at least with myself, I don't give a shit. like the random shit, and I hear myself, I'm like, I must sound crazy. Like, I must sound like a crazy person, and I don't. To me now, because I'm also used to responding, if I'm listening to a podcast or watching a YouTube, like if I'm watching YouTube, I don't watch TV anymore. I'm responding back and forth to the person that's talking. And then my sister's like, do you know how fucking weird that is? I'm like, no, how is that weird? Like, she like makes fun of me because she'll be like, she thinks I'm talking, like, I'll be listening. Like, I was helping her clean the house the other day. And I'm like, Dana, my friend Dana's podcast is on. And I'm like, not fighting with her, but like she's saying things. I'm like, that's not fucking true. That's not fucking true, Dana. That's, you know, that's not true. But like, I'm just responding to what she's saying. And my sister's like, who the fuck are you fighting with? She's like, you know how weird it is that you talk to the fucking TV or the radio? I'm like, it's not weird because it's like, I don't, is it weird? It must look weird. I don't think it's weird. Because if you can hear them talking, then it's not like you hear, like, it's not like I'm talking to myself. You actually hear what I'm responding to. Like my mom, we used to laugh at her because like when she watches TV, she's laughing and giggling and like talking to herself. And like, I'm like, Mom, it's funny. And then I'm like, I must sound like mommy. Like, but to me, it's not weird because I feel like I'm responding back. I don't know. It's just, I'm agreeing or I'm like, I guess I'm talking to myself. But it must sound so. I don't know. I have to watch myself back on our security camera one day and see how funny it looks. Plus, I also talk to the cats all day too, and I know it's like having kids. Like adults always like this the baby talk thing where like you don't see an adult for like a whole week. To me, it feels weird because I'm always talking baby cat talk. So like that must sound really fucking strange too. Because when I'm outside, my neighbors have to hear me because I have 3 cats out there. When I'm like having whole conversations with them and yelling at them, I tell them to make sure you wear your air tag. Why are you leaving the yard? You know, stuff like that. This one just got here. She's Regina George. She's like beating the other one. It's like crazy. They had the sex fest the other day, my cats. Like, I don't know. Look, I'm with Summer House right now. And I didn't know that Dorinda and this asshole fucking... Oh, look, we should interview guys real quick. I'm going to play. Just found an interview with Summer House people. Look, it's Dorinda and the chick that Katie Janela, toxic blogger chick. What's her name? I don't even want to say her name. I don't want to give her any fucking... Let's see. Here's the cast. I fucking love this cast. Maybe I'm just having a good day. I don't know. I must be in a good mood because a 44-minute fucking... All right, we're not going to watch the whole thing. Sierra. All right, so this is about Amanda and fucking Kyle. I just want to play a clip of it. Wait, oh shit. They got me earlier. Did I tell you guys that I have to trim out my stuff? They flagged me. I'm not getting paid for the last 2 videos if they were going to pay me. Unless I trim them out. Let's see. This chick right here. Toxic blogger chick. Here's Dorinda Medley. This is Drunk Inda.
In New York City, but Summer is here at Sirius XM. I'm Kiki Monique here with
Shit, what do? Where'd I get?
Dorinda Medley, and we are talking to the season 10 cast of Summer House. We have Lindsay, Amanda, Sarah, Kyle, Wes, Jesse, and of course Carl. Welcome.
Happy birthday. You're missing 5 people. She doesn't belong here anymore. And you're missing the new people. What are we doing here?
Happy birthday, Carl.
Carl's hot. Please get me an interview with him. Somebody.
Carl's birthday. Everyone say happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Drunk Inda.
Oh my God. I completely forgot.
You did.
Well, I mean, I've been in a little bit of a mess.
Yes.
It took me. Why? You know, I literally just like showed up 5 seconds ago.
I know. Turner broke up, guys.
So did I.
I know.
Seriously.
You also came from Florida?
No.
Inda doesn't look drunk anymore.
No, I was just late. I was just.
She's like, I came from down the street.
It's the best. Someone said to me, "Well, if you take the subway, it would be."
Okay.
The baby.
I'm actually. And now guess our age.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
you guys are baby. How old are you? I know.
Well, I'm the baby.
Yep.
I'm 29 and 0.9. I'm 29.9.
She just celebrated the first anniversary of her 29th birthday.
Yeah, I just turned 30 in December.
Are you a Capricorn or Sagittarius?
Capricorn, December 23rd.
You another one.
You and me and Hannah.
That's right. We talked about that. Okay, Amanda.
We're doing this.
Okay, no.
34.
Why does it matter? You guys.
I get to the point where I want to 222 again.
I'm not afraid of my age.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not either. Because I think I'm aging backwards, maybe. Hopefully.
Yeah, 100%.
See, I see. What do I say all the time? I get a year younger every year. Lindsay knows what's up.
Yeah.
So I'm 39.
Younger every year.
And going on like 29.
Yeah, she gets the math.
You really are aging.
Yeah, you look amazing.
Oh my God.
Sarah is so pretty.
God, thank you.
Our whole cast is. There's something in the water in the Hamptons.
I just
Agreed.
want to keep drinking.
I think it's the keg stand, honestly. I think it keeps you young. For sure.
Jersey guys, you know.
Yeah, the blood rushes up to your face more.
Yeah, it's better than collagen.
Yeah.
Are you ready to
Shave it
answer
off.
the
I'm
deep,
hoping I get
dark
some-
questions here? No,
Yeah.
we don't do that here. No, we don't
Bring
do
it
that.
on.
We don't.
We're gonna have a lot of fun, but we are gonna just like rip the Band-Aid off because obviously we all saw news
When they got in a fight, these two, how funny was that?
last week. Kyle and Amanda split, and we just want to give you a chance. Obviously, people are talking, and we just want you to say your piece. One, how are you doing, and just what do you want to say about it, so we can just get it out there.
Yeah, we're good. And that's it. What's next?
Yeah.
They're back together.
You heard it here first.
I think I think every step we've taken,
You might be right, Mamir.
there's a little bit like a weight has been lifted. And ironically, I feel like like this last week, having kind of pressed post together, it felt like we were a little more lighthearted.
Yeah, it's like it's been easier to get along. So we're good. We talk all the time. We're both traveling. So I'm watching the dogs. He's watching the dogs. Co-parenting the dogs together.
They must
Still call him if I have questions. But
Yeah, her smoke alarm was going
Is
off.
she still working for fucking Loverboy though?
I'm like, maybe call your building management.
Yeah.
But no, I mean,
Not
look,
living together.
more than anything, I want her to be happy. I want us both to be happy.
Jesse thought that was
We're trying to
really
figure
They have not been fucking. This is too fucking easy for them.
funny.
I'm more upset than they are. She's like, you saw how mean she was, guys.
Well, she calls me up. I'm like, what am I gonna do?
I'm like, I don't know. I'm panicked.
He's not living there. They're not living together. Oh my god.
I had the windows open. I was standing on a chair, waving my towel. My neighbors were just staring at me. I was like, I was panicked. I was high.
What were you
She
was high.
Honestly, that always elevates.
It was a little
more serious.
Like they're happy. Who gives a fuck? We're here. Well, Kyle, these two. Well, at least we know that they're okay because they get in a bad fight at the end of the day.
Yeah. Okay, and I was going to say, you could always ask Schwartz and Katie Maloney about the dog co-parenting situation if you need advice on that. They did that for several years.
Yeah. Well, I don't know who we should be asking advice from.
But that's maybe someone different.
Maybe not.
Different
Why is Lindsay there?
We're ready. We're creating our own blueprint.
Dogs and your children. I swear to God, when I got separated from my first husband, I was like, "What do you mean you're taking Hannah this
your
week?"
first husband.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, well, hopefully it's not over yet. No, I'm kidding. I love the fact that when I first realized that, wow, I don't have Hannah for the weekend. Her father, like,
okay, Heather Gay.
I was like, this is a divorce plus.
Just a little break.
You get a little
Mommy needs a
time off,
break.
and they're so safe.
I never realized until we saw during Day Out, like at the event, how short she is. You could see here how short she is when she did Zach's show. She's little. She's smaller than me, and I'm little.
I'm so happy. So it's like a
Carney, this is a show I'm obsessed with.
perfect giveaway for the weekend.
I love it. We're gonna get into
this is a show I'm so obsessed with right now.
29.9.
Sorry. I just want to hear one more.
You gotta,
yeah, but that's
it's
great.
pretty easy to go up.
It's the only way to
soft bar.
We can do whatever the fuck we want.
Period. But I was like, I now realize how fucking sad and miserable I was pre-Prozac, and like, yeah, what a.
Find it. It is Fast and Furious. They light that fire and it goes.
Sorry.
No.
I love the fact that when you come back this season, you're like, I'm going to be lighter. I'm going to be involved.
I was on Prozac.
And I still am on Prozac. I actually admire you, Ciara, for just knowing what you want. I have a daughter like that. She, very much like that, very focused. And I think those kind of people, they may take a little longer to get there, but boy, when they find it, it is Fast and Furious.
I forgot that fucking Ciara was a nurse too.
Yes, they light that fire and it goes. Mark my words,
Tuesday with
everyone's going to happen.
I love it too.
She needs to get with your Carl, the new guy.
Tuesday with
during the medley set.
I love it. I hope Dorinda's dropping some good wisdom here.
Oh well,
always.
It's great. I was gonna say Ciara.
I'm like,
Ciara really brought it this past summer. She was out a lot.
I'm telling you,
the outfits.
Life on Prozac is so much better. I now realize like how fucking. Can I curse?
Of course.
Okay, like how
girl, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Period. Dorinda. But I was like, I now realize how.
I've been watching it for 10 years. And it's like, and this is the last year that they're all going to be together. And these two, wait, she's staying, he's staying.
Last year?
Yes, this is the last season because they're this one, this guy, this girl, and this girl. They're moving on to like a family summer house family edition, I guess. They're moving a couple of the other cast members. She's still young, he's new, 2 years old. And then there's a bunch of new people that came in this season that are really cool. They're not here right now. Like, yeah, they're all leaving. Like, this is the last summer they were going to film together. I've been watching it for years. They look so good. Like, this is like, even VPR, they didn't age well. Like, these people, these guys are aging well.
Fucking sad and miserable I was pre-Prozac, and like, what a difference,
Yeah,
if you're not on medication, you should get on it.
Oh God! If you need it,
this is his best friend. She had a love thing with him. Then now had a full triangle with his best friend and him, and apparently hooked up with Carl too. But hot girl summer. This is an idiot for letting her go.
Yeah, we might have to put a little disclaimer on the bottom of the screen.
It's just weird she hooks up with Jesse too. Oh my God.
This is not an ad. I pay that.
We've been pushing pills for a while now.
But I am open to an ad, Eli Lilly.
Yeah, if you're listening,
Didn't you say we've been crushing pills for a while now?
It's a big pharma's out there. You may get an ad out there. They pay well. Those are like $200,000 deals, girl.
Keep it on big pharma. This is smart.
We're your Prozac girls. Hire us.
A small pharma guy.
We went from sad to sick. Yes, glad.
Now, Lindsay, you had some major life changes. You're going into the season as a new mom. How was that adjustment? Did you still spend your summer weekends at the house, or was it more scattered?
Yeah, it was definitely a different summer for me, obviously, because I am a new mom. And during the summertime, Gemma was like 6 months old. So, I was like still trying to work out my schedule with her dad. And like whenever she was with her dad, I would go.
Leave it to Lindsay to get knocked up by a doctor.
distract myself with my friends in the
Yeah.
Hamptons. So it was a nice
You just can't keep a relationship. Oh, and she was engaged to the guy over here, but she broke up with him.
it was a nice like distraction from like not crying.
Like, they got hired to do this like family like show, and then they all broke up.
At home, being like, I miss my baby, but also like, I miss my friends, and I would show up,
I think
and
the audience needs her because you felt your presence not there.
So
you know,
did you see the first episode?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my God,
Yes.
you're
screeners.
They get screeners. I need a screener.
Big shots here.
If anybody's listening, Bravo Land, please send me screeners for Summer House.
I was traveling.
She
Sorry,
did her
I
homework.
was
You see all the people behind them?
in like 5 airports trying to make it
So
back.
it was nice to see you call in because it was like gave us hope. Then because you always wonder when you're watching it. Is that person not coming back? Like what
No,
happened?
they
So
called me. It was so sweet.
That's
like
what I loved. So it kind of gave us some like assurance that we're going to see you on the show.
Totally. No, trust me, I'm
Lindsay's
there.
not going
I
nowhere.
definitely.
Lindsay, no, you're not. Shut the fuck up. God, go away. Just kidding. Just move on. I'm happy for her moving on to a different. I'm happy with the new cast. Look, see, this shit's happening again.
And it's a clashing of worlds, right? You have this mommy world,
Dorinda gives me anxiety, dude. I'm worse. She's worse than me.
and then you got to go back to your friends' world.
To
It's very
another
hard. You're in
house full
early
of children.
days.
Yeah. And I was still trying to figure out my mom cadence, like
Yes,
back home.
correct.
And like, I was still in the early stages of like, I'm 6 months into being a mom, going through a breakup.
I'm shocked about Carl and Amanda. I mean, look at Amanda. Oh, wow, she's high as fuck. Oh my God.
Also trying to co-parent, also trying to like
Be on
figure
a
out
major
this-
show.
Yeah. And like do work and like,
I need their thoughts.
be Lindsay and like scream about sandwiches and like rose.
Well, also too, what people I think forget that you when we see an app,
please,
a summer house for 10 years, it still happens. And you're like, what?
When you think it's going to be a slow
how did we
weekend
get
and we
here?
muster up some drama somewhere.
do the new girls fully dive in?
They were thrown
You know,
in.
it's so funny. I get that energy that they're a little.
See, the new girls last summer, the ones that like Wes and Jesse hooked up with, they didn't make it. They didn't make it, but these girls seem like they're gonna make it.
But like,
welcome to the
we've
West
been
End.
friends for so long. I think it's intimidating to come into
Well,
this
I
group.
do too, but I also think from a viewer, I always think
stop fucking interrupting people.
It's a mistake when they come in like a pair. They're paired up.
Yeah.
So
I actually enjoyed that they were paired up
'Cause it was
because they
less
had each other.
responsibility for us.
Less responsibility. I didn't have to be checking in all the time because they had each other to check in on. They had each other as a safe space.
Sorry, you guys probably don't feel like watching this. I'm gonna have to watch it. It's so long. I'll have to think. I just got really excited because I couldn't get enough of the fucking things earlier. Where you guys at? So good. I'm obsessed. But oh my God, learning again. 222. It keeps coming up this whole time we've been on.
What's that?
222 has come up 3 or 4 times since we've been on. We had 222 people at one point, a couple times, and it's now live is at 222, 22, and then it keeps showing up. That is fucking awesome. I saw 111 earlier. I saw 333 at 333 today. I saw a lot.
Yeah, I only got 3 people on my side.
I don't think I have any, do I?
You're the one that pulls them in.
Not anymore. They're all gone. Well, once fucking, do you see what happens once Instagram falls off after an hour? Everybody goes.
Oh.
But I think I'm gonna get my dinner anyway. I should have made it a little while ago. This is about the time. Sorry. Well, it's 6:45 here. I go to bed pretty early sometimes.
Yeah, I saw that one earlier.
Yeah, it's late. I get up at 3:45. I mean, tomorrow I don't have to, but I
mean,
do anyway.
Dude, it was like 8 hours before your show started. And you already had like, I don't know, like 200 and some odd likes already.
Yeah, I used to never.
Before the show even starts.
Do you share your link and stuff before your show or no? It wouldn't happen if I didn't share it out like for the day before.
So I share my stuff to all the platforms that I'm on.
That's right, you do. I think I have you on Facebook. I have to get you on the other ones.
Yeah, I just don't. I really don't stream to the other ones. Once in a while, I'll double stream.
I like
that. But most of the time, I just stick to YouTube and just share it everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, Facebook and YouTube are the ones that'll show up in the chat, so it's hard sometimes because I forget to check the Instagram chat. I forget like I'll have TikTok on, Twitter. I just do it because I guess more views. I guess that's how you work people. But like again, I don't really get a lot of views. I mean, afterward, like comments afterwards, I don't really pay attention to the chat, and I feel bad sometimes because, and I say it a lot. Like you guys have to come over to YouTube to chat if you want, and like me, I drop the link or like I'm pretty open to like people that can come up and all, but like anyway, I appreciate everybody tonight. I could just like back out. You could just stay up if you want. I don't know what happens. Like I know a couple times I forgot to end the live, but it would still say I was live, but I don't know if like what happens to my screen. But yeah, is there Bible study tonight? Is there Bible study tonight? 7:30, right? I might send me the link if you guys have it. But yeah, I want to go. I'm gonna try. I don't even know if I'm making dinner, but I'm hungry. I can smell something. He's making something. I'll find out what game. Oh wait, did he answer me about the game?
I don't know if I'm hungry or if I just have the munchies. I think it's the munchies.
I always have the munchies. I'm always eating. The other day, I couldn't help it. I was eating literally. I should not be eating while I'm live. I was eating Sour Patch Kids the other day. I couldn't help it. That's how fucking like I'm. And then so. My kid's 25, right? He's like, he buys his own food. Like I barely see him get up, goes to work every day. I should still not be stealing his fucking. I was so high, I ate all his cheese the other day. I'm like, I'm still the parent that's getting high and eating my kid's food. And now we're like 47 and 27. You know what I mean? And like, I literally I had to buy him, like, I had to buy extra cheese because I always eat his stuff. Like, I'm like, I just started laughing the other day. I was like, I'm still doing it, dude, buddy. He's like, I don't care. I'm like, I have to buy him cheese and then I eat the one I buy. I'm because I don't eat meat, so I eat a lot of cheese. But like I love the Cracker Barrel string cheese. Oh my god, I can eat the whole bag. But I keep it. It's like it's so pathetic. I was laughing at myself. I'm like, I'm eating your shit, dude. He's like, you don't care. I'm just like, sorry. I used to do it to him before. I would go and raid his fucking shit for candy all the time. He used to keep candy in his room because his mom would eat all of candy in the house. When him and I smoke, we have a good time. We laugh hysterically at my husband. My husband gets mad at us because he's the fun patrol. We call him Nuff. Fun spelled backwards because he ruins all our fun all the time. Because he's like the parent, and we're like always we get in trouble. And like it's just fucking. George gets we get high. We fuck with George. He gets so mad at us. It's funny because my husband doesn't smoke. He doesn't do anything. We're like just fucking loser potheads over here. At least he goes to work. They don't expect much out of me, which is a good thing. I earned my keep somehow. All right, guys. I've had enough of me. I'm tired of hearing from me. Everybody that's on Carney's side, sorry, I have to end the stream. Make sure you guys, are you going live again, or are you ending it for the night?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
Do I hear a vibrating or a printer at your house, or is that something in my room? Because I can't figure out what it is.
What's that?
I hear something like a printer or like a vibrating something. Are you vibrating or is it me? There's like it must be me. I don't know where it's coming from. I keep hearing it. It's different. So I don't know if it's one of these devices. Maybe I switched the notifications, or I couldn't tell if it was on your side. Dude, I'm telling you, I saw a cat in here and there's no cat in here and the door's locked. So there's no cat got in here. I'm probably hungry and tired. All right, guys, I'm ending this.
All right. Well, everybody, you have a wonderful evening.
Very good. Very, very appreciative. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, not a problem. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming up, guys. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and subscribe to our channels. Send super chats, super cash, super thanks, what I call it, super thanks and stuff. Make sure you guys always send me afterwards.
The super everythings.
Super everythings. Bye. Bye.